Hey, folks. Welcome into the Badgers, Nebraska. Let's go. Saturday night. Come Saturday night. Let's go, Badger fans. Big Ten Saturday night at Camp Randall. Here come Luke Fickle and the 5-5 Badgers. And here come the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
What will his stats be? Just 3 carries last week in Wisconsin's loss to Northwestern. We go downstairs. Our third basketball crew, Catherine Tapp.
Following last week's loss, you and some of the players had some pointed words critical of the team's performance. How do you want to see the group respond tonight?
We got to start fast. We got to come out here, all guns blazing. We got to make some things happen. We got to create some energy. It's not going to be handed to us.
Your quarterback Tanner Mordecai returned last week sooner than expected following the surgery on his throwing hand. How do you want him to perform tonight in order to have success for this group?
He's got to let it loose. He's got to beat him. He's got to do what he needs to do. Play the way he did at the beginning of the year, and we're all behind him.
Coach, thank you very much. Noah?
All right, KT, it's senior night here at Camp Randall. Chuckle Purdy going to get the start for Nebraska, but you just heard it. Coach Fickle said, got to start fast, got to be aggressive.
Gotta start fast, gotta start. And then Tanner Moe, gotta start like to get back in the beginning of the season. It all comes down to that, folks. Simple and easy. Basic.
Ready? 12 days, 10 venues, one band. Fine presentation starting in 4 minutes. Living your best. Life crisis. Rerouting. There's go in everything you do. That's why Phillips 66 is there to do all the ways you go. There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra. Available with the connected driving experience. And the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck.
I gotta go get some dinner, but I'll be right back. Why? I'm going.
Love creation as it started. Make me a partner. Son. Honest and true is the worst thing. Just keep an eye on this time I said. Trigger room. KSHB 41. The following is a presentation of the Big Ten Conference.
Back here in Madison, beautiful night. 45 degrees, clear skies, little wind, excellent visibility. In a perfect November evening for Big Ten West football. And Matt Rule, in his first year with Nebraska, away from bowl eligibility. Has had the chance the last 2 weeks. He said it was awfully similar to his stops at Temple and his stop at Baylor, where in the second year they were right there on the cusp. And they were 5-5, then they were 5-6. They had to win a big game in November. This is a great experience for this team.
Well, and they've done a lot of things really well. They've run the football extremely well. They've played defense at a very high level. And they'll be starting their third different starting quarterback in the ball game tonight.
Let's get this thing going. Big time matchup. Bowl eligibility on the line. And Ives will let it roll into the end zone. That'll bring out Chubba Purdy, who is going to get the first start of the year. He had been hurt, hampered by a groin injury the most of the season, but he's dynamic, he's a dual threat, and he's got quite the arm.
He had a really good fall camp, and they were very happy with him. And then he had the groin injury, and just the last couple of weeks, he's looked more like himself, running the scout team. And again, his job number one is to take care of the football, because turnovers have been the undoing of this Nebraska football team. 27 turnovers coming into the game tonight, more than anybody else in college football.
13 of those turnovers coming in the fourth quarter. Emmett Johnson's going to be the running back here on first down. Anthony Gray had to be the starter, then had his own fumble issues. Johnson took that job last week. Screen pass on first down, sniffed out. Billy Kemp was the one who caught a game. Maybe one really got back to the line of scrimmage. And who's there? Hunter Waller.
Hunter Waller is the guy that kind of called out his teammates this week, was very vocal, very displeased with their effort, particularly in the first half last week against Northwestern. It was appropriate that he would make the first big tackle of the game for no yardage.
Second in the conference in tackles to just Jay Higgins of Iowa. Came in with 95 on the season. Brings up 2nd and 10. This time I'll hand it off Johnson. Should we shake? Through across the 30 and a good run. Sets up 3rd and 2. Picks up 8.
And a nice little play. They pulled the front side guard. Newey, number 63, does a beautiful job getting out in front of that play. And this is what Nebraska does. They run the football. Best in the Big Ten at running the football, coming in averaging 185 yards per game. And a third and very manageable. I'd expect to see another run here.
Wisconsin struggled to get off the field on 3rd down last week against Northwestern. Here they are on 3rd and 2. Hand it off Grant around the outside. Grant is going to pick it up in his legs.
And that's no misdirection call by Marcus Satterfield. What? They'll bring motion here. That's going to just affect the eyes, and then they run it back this way. When you run the football as much as Nebraska does, you have to do different things creatively, formational-wise, motion-wise, to keep that defense honest, because they're going to see a lot of loaded runs. We'll see it tonight. Wisconsin will put extra guys around the line of scrimmage, expecting the Nebraska run game.
Johnson back in there on first down. The lock in motion. And it, Johnson slips through, explodes across the 40, and drags tacklers to the 43. As we take a look at Big Shot, presented by Nissan.
Well, when Nebraska has the ball, Emmett Johnson already off to a pretty good start. Thomas Fedoni, their tight end, is kind of their best weapon, I think, in the middle of the field. And then defensively for Wisconsin, we already talked about Hunter Waller, their leading tackler at strong safety, and John Meta, the middle linebacker, number 55, one of the real leaders and an outstanding player in the middle of this Wisconsin defense.
Trevor Purdy looking poised early on this first drive. Hands it off. Johnson to the outside. And swung down across the 45. But marking down about there. Gains 3 more. And again, it's 3rd and short.
And 3rd and short is exactly where Nebraska wants to live, because then they have the run or pass option. And the advantage is with the offense, particularly this offense, in that situation. All 3 of the Nebraska quarterbacks are also capable of running the football. That's a big part of what they do in their run offense, in option and design quarterback runs.
You see, Wisconsin allowed 10 consecutive 3rd down conversions to Northwestern to start their game last week. This one's 3rd and 3. Purdy to throw. Feeling the pressure, flushed out. Purdy on the run. He's got wheels and he's got the first down. And then some. Purdy turns out the burners. Pedal to the middle. He's in. Touchdown, 55 yards. and we just got to see it on the first drive of the game. 6 plays, 75 yards, under 3.5 minutes off the clock. Just one pass, and when you can do this, and you're the best running team in the Big Ten, why not put in the hands of number 12?
You're such a good listener, Thomas. It makes me feel so special.
You are special. If you don't mind, if you could just...
This makes me feel really special too because Discover's giving me cash back on debit, not just credit.
Actually, Discover gives us cash back on debit to everyone.
Everybody?
Everyone. Well, if you could just...
What about Debbie John? All those years that I couldn't find my bike, it was in her garage. Like, she gets it.
If she has Discover cash back debit, then... yeah.
Introducing Discover Cashback Debit, a checking account with cashback for everyone.
You ever feel like the only place you can buy cars is a car commercial? Oh, this isn't a car commercial. This is an Auto Trader commercial. And this is one of the millions of new and used cars that you can find on Auto Trader. You can buy cars like the ones on your favorite show. Oh, no. Or the cars in this show. Get out the wild. I bet I can even find the cars in my Beat. Sure can. You can even find the car in that movie on Auto Trader. Hey,
Casey Gillette is a award-winning lineup. Men's Health's best beer trimmer for beginners, among Men's Journal's best beer champions and washes, and GQ's best beer conditioners for soft no-itch facial hair. Your beard is our trend. These are your tools. Casey Gillette.
a good burger to meal at Arby's? Is this a dream?
No, it isn't. Isn't that right? Talking strawberry shake?
Yeah. Right talking hat sign?
Totally real.
Arby's, we have the meat.
The best way to stream the Big Ten is with the Xfinity Tension Network. Imagine this at home. Biggest hits of your favorite college teams. From first down to touchdown. Nothing beats the Big Ten on Peacock for the Network. For life. And only that is an all-out mix of streaming out. The Xfinity Tension Network. The future starts now.
Coach got to bring back water.
Anybody out of any team.
And I have chosen you.
So glad to have you back.
NBC and Peacock. Well, Luke Fickell told us multiple times, a fast start was going to be necessary in this game. First quarter playing good football. Did get out on that opening defensive possession. Third consecutive game allowing an opening drive touchdown.
Well, and last week in the first half, they could not get off the field on third down. And even in this first drive, 2 third-down conversions. Third and short for Nebraska. The second one for a touchdown.
It was the fourth longest run of the season for Nebraska. 55-yard touchdown as Vinny Anthony is going to take this kick back from the goal line, and he can't find any wiggle room down to the 20.
I'm going to go back to this touchdown because, again, this is a blitz coming right here. And Jason Maitre has a direct shot at the quarterback. But when he misses, the rest of the Wisconsin defense underestimates the speed of Chubba Purdy. I mean, he just runs right through the middle of the defense and outruns everybody to the end zone. Nobody even got a hand on him. And I think his speed surprised the Wisconsin defense on that play.
You mentioned that the injury was going on a year. But what Matt Will told us is that the sports science people said he couldn't injure anymore. Mordecai handles the low snap on first down, fires to the sideline, and that's going to be incomplete in the direction of Anthony. And Tanner Mordecai, we talked about it up the top of the broadcast. This is a hand that he's playing with that was broken about a month ago, and he's back. It's remarkable.
Well, he's got a pad on it to try to protect. There's like 3 layers of protection on that pad, but it still hurts every time he throws.
Cannot take a snap from under center. Aker is the running back. We'll be watching to see if Braylon Allen makes an appearance, but Aker wiggles through and he turns down. That is tough running for Jackson Aker to pick up a 10.
Well, this is what Wisconsin needs. Yes, they're down to their number 3 and their number 4 running back, but they've got to be able to have balance and make this Nebraska defense play honest. It's an outstanding defense. They're one of the best in the country against the run, and that was a big-time run for a first down by Aker.
Rare missed tackle from Luke Reimer. First down, back to Aker, up the gut, nice hole, and delivers a blow across the 40, make it 35 to 36. Reimer does come up with a stop this time as he picks up 6 more.
Okay, so 2 things have happened on 2 plays already. There have been bad snaps, shotgun snaps, and that's because right in the middle, the polar bear Nash Hutmaker is lining up right over the center, and it's causing Bortolini to kind of lose his concentration on the snap. That one was good, but two of them have been bad.
And Mordecai, that one just bounces to Chinray DK, and that would be the concern. When you talk about throwing ducks, that's what he said he was doing in practice when he first came back. That's a rare miss from a guy as experienced as Mordecai.
Yeah, and that's an easy throw. I mean, and he makes those throws most of the time. Again, last week he threw 45 times. He completed 31. That's a heck of a percentage for your first game back. But that was not a well-thrown ball on second down.
For 255 yards, third down and 4.
Here's the go-to guy right there in the slot. Will Pauling, number 6.
And a flag first. This will go backwards.
False start. Offense, number 79. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
First time we hear from Chris Coit, this is call out Jack Nelson.
Phil Longo told us we need to eliminate these motion kind of penalties. You say, well, that's not that big a deal. Yeah, it is, because the difference between 3rd and 4 and 3rd and 9 is huge against a high-level defense like Nebraska. 29 sacks coming into the game and very physical up front.
Longo's been proud of this offensive line, how they've played all year, so it's been a bright spot. 3rd and 9 now for Mordecai. Feeling the pressure, gets away. He's got great use of his legs as well. Get to the outside, but he can't get past that initial line of scrimmage. Pushed out of bounds with a loss of 5 and a punt for this Wisconsin offense.
Again, the problem with 3rd and 9 is it has to be longer developing routes down the field, so the quarterback has to hold the ball longer. It's just a 4-man rush, but you see Ty Robinson, number 9, who is a very twitchy big man, got in there and forced him out of the pocket.
No longer was matter of fact with us. He said Ty Robinson and Nash Hutmaker are going to be the 2 best defensive tackles we will see all season long. And so far, on that first possession, you can see it. That one was dropped on the reception side, but it goes out of bounds anyway. A 46-yard boost. Nebraska up 7-0.
Discover different Black Friday deals at Target each week. Deals at Target. Details make the holidays. Lease the Genesis GV80 for $644 per month, plus get $1,000 bonus cash. Exclusively through local Genesis retailers.
Hey, Coach, I brought Tostitos.
Why is Michael Parsons here?
You ain't seen nothing yet, Julie.
A great team.
Growing up, Hughes and Cowboy was one and the same. My dad is a cowboy. I'm a cowboy, and I'm raising a cowgirl. And discovering that my family come from farmers for generations. This life is in our blood. We ain't stopping no time soon.
Give the gift of family heritage with Ancestry.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, and I saved hundreds. With the money I saved, I started a dog walking business. I was a bit nervous at first, but then I figured, it's just walking, right? Oh, no, it's just funny! That just stop! You're lucky you're so cute. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
I'm just sitting here in awe.
Guys gotta look inside themselves and find out who they really are, and if they really want to play this game, and if they really want to be a part of this team. Because this is not what I came to Wisconsin for, to be completely honest.
Safety Hunter Waller, after last week's loss to Northwestern, he said to us after the loss to Indiana the week prior, we would have thought that would have been a wake-up call for this team. Clearly it wasn't. They were hoping now that would translate into this week. Everybody felt like the week of practice was very strong. But that opening drive defensively, give up the long touchdown to Purdy, who's back out there, starting from his own 24. As the option fakes the pitch, looking to get more with his legs, and it'll go down after a pickup of 7. Let's go down to KT.
Well, defensive coordinator Mike Tressel was proud of Roller's comments last week. He told us that's what we're looking for, passion. As long as you're calling everyone out, including yourself, that's great. And senior wide receiver Chimere DK told me you have to look in the mirror, understand, you have to improve, and execute in the game, Noah.
All right, thanks so much, KT. Swinging to the outside for Billy Kemp. Makes a move, picks up the first down, and Zachman finally gets him down.
Well, and I can already tell you that Chuba Purdy is the right guy playing quarterback for this offense right now. He gives them some juice. He knows what he wants to do throwing the football. We've already seen him run 2 times in the ballgame effectively. I mean, Heinrich Harder went 5-3 as a starter, but he's like a single-link quarterback. I mean, he's a wing T guy. He's not a great thrower. Jeff Sims is very talented, but he's had a turnover problem and a confidence problem. Chuba Purdy looks very poised and very confident right now.
Offensive coordinator Marcus Satterfield told us he believes the guys are going to want to play for him. You can see it early as he swings it back to the outside. Another completion. This time it's going to go to Malachi Coleman for a game 6.
I really think this possession is huge for Wisconsin. Their defense has to rise up on this possession. And like Tressel said, we've got to try to come out and smack people in the mouth first and attack. Our guys typically, they're very smart, and they want to wait and see how we're being attacked. They kind of react. They can't afford to do that right now. They've got to go attack. Chuba Purdy and this Nebraska offense.
Second down and 4. Go on to motion man. Take it to Johnson, swing it back to Kemp. He's going to have enough space for another first down in midfield. This is just surgical work early from Chuba Purdy.
Yeah, just get the ball out of his hands quickly. Alex Bullock, watch number 84 with a key block on Hunter Wooler. That was the key block. Coming in from the inside, quickly out to a playmaker, Billy Kemp. Transfer from Virginia.
Kemp limps his way to the sideline. And look, this is already a team that's limited in their receiving options. They've been down most of their scholarship players. They're playing a number of walk-ons, and Kemp has been the most reliable target on the outside this season. Don't need the motion man. Play clock down to 2. Let's get it off. Pitch it on. Great double pass back to Purdy. And he is devoured. Tristan Zachman with it the entire way. Major loss for Nebraska.
What a great play by Zachman, because there was an open man. I mean, take a look at this now. They're going to run double pass, and Zachman is going to read it and get in here. But there's going to be a receiver running up there. Go back to the quarterback. Watch the receiver wide open. And Zachman reads the play and takes care of it.
It was Malachi Coleman who really walked in. He's small.
That's the kind of play that this Wisconsin defense desperately needed right there.
Sets up 2nd and 20. Let's get the play off. Purdy back to the air, over the middle, complete. First down and more. Extending, Jalen Lloyd. He's going to take it in. Perfection from Purdy. 58 yards for a touchdown.
What a throw. Now, there was a defender that slipped down, I think, trying to make the tackle, but a perfect throw. On time, with accuracy, in between defenders. Dropped it in there, a missed tackle. And a big play, an explosive play out of the Nebraska passing game. There have not been a lot of those this year. Most of their explosive plays have come via the run. But that was a huge play.
Extra point from Lombardo is good. Defensive coordinator Mike Tressel told us we cannot play for those turnovers. We can't be overzealous. Ricardo Hallman, who leads the team with 5 picks, missed that tackle, gambling a bit, and Lloyd takes it to the house to extend the lead.
When we first
set out to make the skies blue. Some said, keep dreaming. So we did. We continue to lower emissions on the road to zero. Let's start there. Keep our dreams to the train. Moving forward. Upward. We're working on an EV. That's what it means. We even reduced CO2 by growing algae to make fuel. And someday, turn your old heart into your brand new heart. That's because we are a company of dreamers setting out to be carbon neutral by 2050. So, no matter where we go, you better believe it. We're going to keep dreaming.
We don't just have everything. We have your thing. Geico makes car insurance easy.
Enjoy your flight. You too.
As easy as saying the wrong thing.
Me too. Really?
What?
Dad, why would you say that?
Why would you say that? Do I look like I'm going on vacation, son?
It's not how airports work, man.
You could.
Dad!
Are we leaving? Or
I don't even want to go on vacation anymore.
I thought I knew you.
she has hairspray that is over the limit?
With an app that puts your policy in your pocket, it's easy to Geico.
And you're not wearing socks. Get a grip, man.
Are you having any fun? What you getting out of it? Who cares for what you got if you're not having any fun? Are you having any fun? Are you getting any laughing? If other people do, why can't you have a little fun? Have a little fun.
With Discover, every fan earns cash back on their game day purchases. Discover, the official card of the Big Ten.
Low start for Nebraska. First drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. Second drive, 6 plays, 76 yards. Both ended with 50-plus yard touchdowns. First one, Chuba Purdy on the ground. That one goes to Lloyd, 58 yards to the house. It's 14-0 Huskers. We're trying to end a 6-year drought of bowl eligibility. This one could be returned by Vinny Anthony for Wisconsin. Jumps through across the 30 and converged at the 33. Well, if you hear Purdy and that sounds familiar, there's probably a reason. Chuba Purdy might be a sophomore, but he is 22 years old. Transferred in from Florida State, comes from a great lineage of athletes. Sean Purdy, his father, a minor league pitcher, and then, Brock Purdy, the starting quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, an outstanding career at Iowa State. You see the entire family, and now Brock has had just immense success at the NFL level. You can see that the traits have somewhat trickled down to his younger brother.
Well, and Chuba was a highly recruited kid out of high school. He was a great player in Arizona. Went to Florida State first.
And Braylon Allen is in the game for Wisconsin. That one was a low throw, but handled by Paul, and he picks up 3.
Braylon Allen ran the ball 3 times last week and did not look good carrying the ball. He also caught a pass out of the backfield. Luke Fickle kind of hinted that he would probably not play at all, but he must feel a little sense of desperation right now. And Braylon Allen wanted to be in the game.
And he's going to carry it here. Slips the tackle. Allen. He's going to plunge forward to the 39. 3 more will set up 3rd and 4.
This team has been hurt so bad by injuries. I mean, first it was Tanner Mordecai against Iowa. Ches Malusi, they had a 1-2 punch at running back with Ches Malusi and Braylon Allen. They lose him to a broken leg, and then Braylon Allen is hurt against Ohio State. They just have not been the same. It's been a grind offensively without their best player.
Calling the motion man, of course, Mordecai missed 3 games himself. Here's a 3rd and 4. Mordecai in the pocket over the middle. Completely lost, but Blue Collar spins away from the tackle and throws it into Nebraska territory.
He just has a knack he has all year on 3rd down for getting open and finding space, creating space for himself. Mordecai puts the ball right on. Great confidence in that slot receiver to get open on third down.
Offensive coordinator Phil Longo compared him to Josh Downs and how Downs he developed over time, but that initial special trait that they had was the separating factor on the route running, and they believe that Pauling with some physical development has a chance to be a really special receiver here in Madison. Timeout's going to be called. First and a half. So the Badgers will take that first timeout with 4:06 to play in this opening quarter. It's been all Nebraska to start this game. Both teams working for bowl eligibility for different reasons. For Wisconsin, it would be to extend their streak to 22 consecutive years in a bowl game. For Nebraska, 6 consecutive years without a bowl game. And 2 first-year head coaches trying to leave that imprint on their program.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're both well-proven guys. You know, and being successful at rebuilding. They did a phenomenal job at Cincinnati. Matt Rhule did it at Temple. He did it at Baylor. Didn't have the same kind of success with the Panthers in the NFL. But at the college level, nobody has rebuilt programs as well as Matt Rhule.
Baker back in there. 2 carries, 16 yards. Baker is running effectively in limited action. Got the Bills. Baker looking for some space. And don't just put his nose forward. Flag is down as he picks up 2. He'll lead the penalty mark.
Looks like illegal hands to the face against one of the linemen for Wisconsin. And again, setting themselves back.
Personal foul.
Position.
Hands to the face. Offense number 60. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Joe Huber is the left guard that got called for the penalty. Right there in the middle of the screen, number 60, got that left hand right up into the face mask and actually grabbed it. That's an easy call. And an unfortunate penalty. Great field position. Now you're way behind the sticks against this really, really good Nebraska defense.
Bolkowski the motion man. First and long. Take it to Akers. Good protection. Mordecai running out of time. He's going to have to run it. And he tripped up from behind. Quick ball to the quarterback by Luke Reimer. 5th sack of the season, loses 6.
Now let's take a look at the Walmart Plus. Look from above. Luke Reimer on his delayed blitz. He's going to just stay alive with the play. He beat the block of Jackson Aker and then just stays with it and ends up getting to the quarterback. He was blocked initially by Jackson Aker, but when Aker kind of relaxed, Luke Reimer did not and ended up getting the sack, the 30th sack now for Nebraska.
This Nebraska front 7 has been outstanding all year. Oh, what a hit! Pauling held on to it, but Marquise Buford delivered the boom, picks up 5.
This is a very physical football team. They're physical in how they run the football and their defense. Under first year quarterback Tony White has been outstanding. Coordinator, I meant to say. Very physical, hard-hitting defense. Has been outstanding against run. 3rd and very long now.
Tony White coming over from Syracuse, spent the last 3 seasons there. 3rd and 24 for this Wisconsin offense. And it's batted down. Mordecai had it denied. Ty Robinson gets his big passes
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And Nebraska showed a little pressure and then back these guys out. And Robinson, he's just going to get kind of a rush and keep eyes on the quarterback and be able to get a hand up and knock the ball down. And again, these 2 interior defensive linemen, Robinson and Hutmaker, are the heart and soul of this Nebraska defense.
Atticus Bertrams will send it away again. It was off the side of his foot, but actually a decent kick with an outstanding bounce and roll all the way to the 11-yard line. So Wisconsin flips the field, a 52-yard punt, and Nebraska is going to have a chance once again to extend it.
This year, let Ford make the holidays bright and bring everyone together. Go over any type of terrain with Ford Bronco. Out the weather, confidence of go. And the versatile Ford Explorer with a built suit for something. And with power on demand in the all-electric Ford F-150 Lightning? Well, that's how Ford is making the holidays bright. See your Ford dealer today during the Make the Holidays Bright sales event.
There's the Wild West. There's the sheriff around here.
Those Black Friday savings should be more than just one day. That's why we're giving you Black Friday deals every day, where you can find the best value all November long. Shop now and save big in store or online.
Moderate to severe eczema still disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it disrupts my skin with itch. It disrupts my skin with rash. But now, I can disrupt eczema with Rinvoq. Rinvoq is not a steroid, topical, or injection. It's one pill once a day. Many taking Rinvoq saw clear or almost clear skin, while some saw up to 100% clear skin. And they felt dramatic and fast itch relief, some as early as 2 days. That's Rinvoq relief.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occurred. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your doctor about Rinvoq.
Learn how happy can help you save.
This Thanksgiving, NBC and Peacock are serving up something for everyone. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Party, the National Dog Show, and 49ers Seahawks Live. Thanksgiving Day, NBC and Peacock.
Trolls Band Together is now in theaters, featuring the new NSYNC hit Better Place, their first release in more than 20 years. I gotta say, it's all I ever wanted, it's all I ever need. 2-10 to play in this opening quarter. It's been all Nebraska and Chuba Purdy at quarterback. Ty Hahn, the motion man, pinned deep at their own 11. Make the handoff. Purdy's going to roll out. Have to get out of the end zone, and he does. Purdy, shifty, loses yards. There's a sack for the Wisconsin defense. They need some sort of igniter. And look, these two teams are 5-5, but we talked to both of them. We know the storylines around both of them. There's a very different feel of both programs right now.
Yeah, there really is. I mean, but Wisconsin, there just was more of a sense of that this has kind of been a failure type season. You know? Higher expectations. Now, certainly the injuries, particularly offensively, have played a big role in what has happened in the match. But with Nebraska, it was almost looser. Like, you know what? Kind of playing with house money. There's more of a, we don't have as much to lose here, and we're kind of seeing that in the way the game has unfolded so far in the first quarter.
Cody on 2nd and 13, fires over the middle. It was dangerous, nearly picked.
I think if Roller would have went for the ball, it would have been picked. He went for the tackle instead of the football. Watch Roller come into your picture, number 24, the leading tackler. If he goes for the ball instead of the hit, he makes an interception here, and it's a whole new ball game.
First incompletion for Chuba Purdy. And it's going right back to Kent. He's the well one too many times. So 3rd and 13. Here's a chance for the Badgers to get off the field.
Not only get off the field, but flip the field and get good field position for their offense.
Purdy, deep drop. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. Overthrows Kent. And Wisconsin finally gets to stop, but flag does come in. Oh, this could be a hit on Purdy.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer with low contact, defense number 28. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
That's the freshman, Christian Alliegro, who has really come on. And he gets home, but he hits him too low. If he stays high with that hit, there's no penalty. The fact that he was there is what caused the ball to not be accurately thrown. But the hit was low and the penalty was correct. And the penalty bailed out this Nebraska offense.
Wisconsin coaching staff has been thrilled with Allegro's development and confidence as a true freshman. He's been thrust into some big moments so far down the stretch this year. That is a critical mistake on what was a 3rd down stop. Now they'll run it. Anthony Grant up the middle, finds a hole, picks up 10.
what a deflating penalty and play. I mean, they've got it backed up behind the chains, deep in their own territory. A couple big plays on first and second down, and then you bail them out with the penalty, and now all of a sudden, another run for a first down.
See the offensive line have a couple of penalties for Wisconsin to start this game. Now the defense puts them in difficult position. Let's go to wind down, back to Grant. It's converged after 4 more on the ground. Jake Chaney, the first one there.
This is the Nebraska offense. We talked about injuries for the Wisconsin offense. This is the Nebraska offense that lost 2 of their top running backs and gave Irvin Jr., Lamir Johnson, 3 of their top receivers not available. 2 of them injured, 1 left the team. Playing with a lot of young players at skill positions and leaning heavily on their offensive line. And right now in this ball game, an outstanding first quarter by new starting quarterback Chuck Purdy.
Like with a lot of confidence, Matt Rule wanted to challenge his team. How do you respond in the pressure of a November game, a senior night on the road here in Madison? And Purdy has delivered 14-0 after 1. Husker the front.
Just 2 months after Wisconsin was founded in 1848, we started as a grand idea, and UW-Madison has been energizing dreams and igniting innovation ever since. Our mission? To educate and benefit people from every corner of Wisconsin and the world. As proud Badgers, we celebrate 175 years of charging forward. We are UW-Madison, where an idea can change the world.
Next Saturday, exclusively on Peacock, Premier League Titans trade shows. Next Saturday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern, only on Peacock.
Black Bear Diner enjoy 4 new homemade buttermilk biscuit creations. So cute, so yummy, you're gonna need a whole family to enjoy. Each featuring our enormous space fresh in our kitchen every day. Buttermilk biscuits, a baby burn chicken fried steak, a savory tri-tip sandwich, a hot honey crispy chicken, and a colossal breakfast pie. So get to Black Bear Diner today and grab your 40-light biscuits for a limited time.
Black Friday savings at Olathe Toyota starts now. Toyota certified RAV4s, Highlanders, 4Runners, Camrys, Tacomas, and more. Like new low mileage, save $2,000 to $5,000 on every one. RAV4s from $324 a month. Highlanders from $399 a month. Our biggest Black Friday sale ever. Utah's over 50 to choose from, $2,000 to $5,000 off every month. New 4Runners, $2,000 to $3,000 off every month. Black Friday savings starts now.
I-35 in Santa Fe. Olathe Toyota.
This is what he does. Might as well call him Matt the Builder. Can he fix it? Yes, he can. That's what he did at Temple. 4-7 record in 2012, then 2 consecutive double-digit win seasons. How about Baylor? Takes over a program in disarray. 1 win in 2017, a Big 12 championship appearance just 2 years later. So here he comes to Lincoln this year, a team that had 6 consecutive losing seasons coming into the year. They're still a work in progress right now. We're not entirely sure, but so far tonight, Todd, they're taking care of business. This team is doing whatever they want on the field, and Chuba Purdy just looks so comfortable.
Well, and that's the difference, right? I mean, they've been running the football all year. They've played great defense all year. Where they've had problems, why they've lost games is because of poor quarterback play at different times. And Chuba Purdy tonight, 128 total yards. He's thrown for a touchdown, ran for a touchdown, running the offense, and has really kind of surprised this Wisconsin defense with how efficient he's been.
So that penalty extended the drive. They keep Grant in the game on a 2nd down and 6. We'll see if they Stay with the ground game, they will. Durant is just a hard runner. Physical football, that's what Matt Rule likes. Gains 3 more and makes it 3rd and short.
Big 10 losses for Matt Rule's team this year. They only scored 10 points, 7 points, 17 points, and 10 points. They've already got 14 points tonight. And again, the difference has been the effective play and the turnover-free play so far by Chuma Purdy.
And Johnson back in the backfield on a 3rd down and 3. Purdy back to throw, delivers, complete, kept, first down.
This was a tight window. I mean, there was an inside linebacker coming to help. Jordan Turner, number 54, right here. He's going to drop right into this throwing lane, but he's just a hair late. He took a step inside. He's a hair late getting there. And Purdy was able to fit the football in between the 2 defenders.
You can see the look on his face. He was almost willing that football to get there. Moves the chains. Hand off Johnson. Another step move. And we'll gain 3. Time for a game break. Let's go to Joshua Perry.
North Alabama visiting Florida State. Goes down big early and things got worse. Here's Jordan Travis on the run play, goes down with a really gruesome injury. Unfortunate for them, but the Noles respond. Isaiah Holmes gives Florida State the lead on this rushing touchdown. Back to you, Noah.
That is disappointing. Travis was having an unbelievable season. Florida State in prime position for a college football playoff berth this year. You just never like to see anything like that.
What a show.
2nd and 7 for Purdy. Looking to escape the pocket. And does get away. Purdy stays on his feet out of bounds for a first down. Another pickup of 8. And Purdy just showing the versatility.
And just the quickness. I mean, the burst. And this is what they saw with him running the scout team the last couple of weeks. He's got his explosiveness back. He's got his quickness back. He had a great camp before the injury, and they were ready. This was the perfect time to put him in now with Harvard hurt. Sims got battling the confidence and turnover problems, and he has played well so far.
Johnson on the give. Get back to the line of scrimmage. And just disappears into the pile. He did last week when he came in after the turnovers from Harvard and the injury, and then the turnovers from Sims. Lead a 90-yard drive down the field with a chance to potentially win the game. He had no reps going into that game. He wasn't taking any reps from the first team. Very limited rep period in practice. He ends up throwing the interception on 3rd and goal. But you can just feel a comfortability right now from the 22-year-old. 2nd and 10. Deep drop. Purdy surveys. Tucks it. Right again. Purdy. That wiggle. The burst. The speed. A little bit of everything from 5 more.
Last week, in a 3-point loss to Maryland, this is what the combination of the 3 quarterbacks did. And they all had their share of turnovers in the game. You mentioned interception by Purdy. He was in the least amount of snaps, had that drive, but his interception on the 5-yard line was horrible because they had a chance to kick a field goal. It was a 10-10 game at that time. And yet tonight, he has been outstanding. Big 3rd down play here for the Badger defense. This could be 2-down territory from Nebraska.
11th play of the drives will run for Anthony Grant up the gut, and he's going to be a half-yard shy. And this is where that decision comes in. 4-yard pickup, and it's 4th and very short. Likely the offense to stay on the field.
This is the power football that Matt Rule likes. And when they run the football, they pull the backside guard and the tight end. Now they're bringing in some bigger bodies on 4th down. Out of field goal range, Conley's got an 18-year-old kicker. He would rather trust his offensive line to open up a hole here on 4th down.
4th and half a yard. Hand off up the middle. It's Simmons.
I don't know if he got it.
Emmett Johnson tripped up and gets stonewalled. Darrell Peterson.
Exactly what the Wisconsin defense needed. The pressure came from the outside. I think that was Ricardo Holman who got in there first, and a big stop on the Badgers.
escucha. Oh, ¿qué estamos? Wells Fargo has donated $50 million in support of indigenous leaders, including funding solar furnaces that convert sunlight.
That's what I said.
Doing gets it done. Wells Fargo, the bank. Dad, he says the kids, but drops the balls. He needs some help.
It's gonna be a long game, everybody.
Log back.
I can already feel it. 14-0. Not even the full quarter.
Details make the holidays. Lease the Genesis
Yeah,
38.
I don't leave it
Plus get $1,000 bonus cash.
with the helmet.
Local Genesis retailers.
Yeah, come on in.
Have you heard? The Xfinity Mobile Black Friday sale is on now.
Wait.
Don't miss out on a free line of
Wait, I agree.
You switch to Xfinity Internet. That's over $1,000 in savings and get to $800 off the latest 5G phones. Connect to America's most reliable 5G network and join the millions who've switched to one of the fastest growing mobile services. Now's your chance to get a free line of unlimited for 2 years when you switch to Xfinity Internet. Plus, save even more than $800 off an eligible 5G phone. Click, call, or visit a store today.
Got you feeling delayed over. Sprinkle some love on. Just climb your way up out of that hole, and you'll be the taste of the town. Grab the one thing that everyone's wanting, and as it happens, they come by the dozen. Everybody loves a donut.
I've evaded the police for 20 years.
Oh, sure.
There's an all-out man on for sir. Who is that woman? Quiet. What would happen if I scream? Tuesday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Huge stop on the Wisconsin defense. Watch the surge of the front three guys, and then Ricardo Holman off the edge is going to kind of get to the legs and the ankles. It was a push inside, and then a little trip up from the back. And Mike Tressel's defense rises to the occasion at just the right time.
Mike Tressel was fired up coming into this game. Wanted to see intensity from his defense. That's the type of play that can ignite it. And Mordecai and trouble is going to have to let it fly. Across the field he goes and finds a completion, a tougher pass grab for a modest gain of 5.
And great coverage downfield, and Mordecai able to at least find an outlet and get a positive gain. Again, this is a team that has struggled to run the football the last few weeks without their best two guys. Waylon Allen back in the game right now, but they had a season-low 86 yards rushing a week ago against Northwestern.
Quick release and it's falling close to the first down.
Close to the first down.
Forward progress, definitely first down.
And that was actually Quincy Burrows. His first catch of the season comes on a first down pickup. No place to bring in this game on the outside for Wisconsin. So Burrows, C.J. Williams, Vinny Anthony all going to get a little bit more run than they're accustomed to. As Allen stays in there in the backfield. The action from Mordecai again. Steps up, delivers a deep separation. Complete. No, incomplete.
Just a look.
Incomplete.
Incomplete pass. It's second down. Balling had separation. I mean, he had one-on-one coverage, he had separation. The ball's thrown a little bit too far out. And you can see the ball moving as he went to the ground. He did have two hands on the ball. But as soon as that ball hit the ground, the ball was
Hey, we got 5 lights on it,
secured the
baby.
catch. Tremendous effort.
Let's go.
I think this will, if they look at it, I don't think they're looking at it. It's definitely an incomplete pass. Tremendous effort. That's a miss by Jared Mordecai because he had a big play.
Now they go to the ground after 7 straight passing plays, and Allen is going to get all the way to midfield with 5 more.
Allen with 5 more.
Allen looked better than any of the runs that he had last week. He had 3. He had 1 reception. But he was kind of tiptoeing. You could tell the ankle was bothering him. A high ankle sprain in the Ohio State game. But that run right there, he stuck his nose up in there and hit the hole with a little bit of force.
Waylon Allen, you know this game means something to him. Not just the fact that it's a trophy game between these two, not just the bowl eligibility, but it was the Wisconsin-Nebraska game that sparked his love for football as Mordecai fires on the road.
Mordecai fires completed.
That's a first down catch for Tucker Ashcraft.
Really nice
Tucker made that catch.
just moving in the pocket as they go tempo because Huntmaker
I'll be
was getting
right
pressure
back.
on the inside. He made the throw for the first down.
Bell the motion man on first down, swinging to him now. Here goes Skyler Bell. Tight broke down the sideline, he stepped out of bounds.
I like the idea of a little tempo here. They've got good field position. They've got a couple first downs. Now Nebraska is substituting wholesale on personnel, and Wisconsin Mordecai trying to go fast again. But they're holding them up. As long as there is a substitution on Wisconsin, they'll enable the defense to substitute as well.
Mordecai on top. Now there's the first down catch. It is Paul to bring it in. No, it's Burrows again. That 5-6 is confusing.
Well, Burrows, along with Pauling, are two receivers who transferred from Cincinnati with Luke Fickle to this Wisconsin program. Pauling has had a great year. Bugsy Burrows really getting his first extensive run right now.
First set of downs, Burrows will stay in there. And Allen has played this entire drive. Mordecai run it himself, weave it through, gets to the 26.
Design quarterback draw. Braylon Allen was the lead blocker on that play and a positive gain again. Watch Allen just got a lead up in here. He's not 100%, but he's showing some guts and some courage as well. We've already talked about how tough Mordecai is playing with the broken bone in his hand. Allen showing toughness too.
Back to the Aker. Mordecai going back towards that way. Aker's going to walk in. Touchdown, Wisconsin. He's struck back.
Aker's going to go out here, but watch this guy. This is a defensive tackle. Show rush and drop back into coverage, and he was responsible for that area. Now, Ty Robinson is a heck of an athlete, but he's not used to being out there in space. And he was not in a good position to stop that throw.
Baker's at the extra point. 26-yard touchdown. It's the fourth touchdown of the season for Tanner Mordecai, but he delivers it perfect. Just puts the right amount of loft under it. The running back Aker does the rest on a 9-play touchdown drive. Put it back.
You know, it never bothered me that Michigan didn't have a mascot. But after living in this house for so long, you start to feel a little different.
This is going to be so fun.
It's like a special bond, player and mascot. So I thought I'd give it a try. And that's when I learned why the Michigan Wolverines don't have a mascot.
Save up to 25% off your move and join the 6 million families who discovered a smarter, more flexible way to move with Pods. Whether you're moving across town or across the country, save up to 25% at pods.com.
Marathon knows that fans are the true co-pilot of any team. So for every grill master, all-star athlete, and face paint fixer, Marathon is here to keep you and your team fueled. Because we're driven together.
A place to reunite with your actual family of 5 and your chosen family of 105,200.
Discover different Black Friday deals at Target each week.
fall prizes and daily Black Friday deals at Target.
Big Ten Saturday Night is brought to you by Ancestry. Discover, preserve, represent. By Discover. And by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need. Well, on Thursday, the Division 4, 5, 6, and 7 high school football championships in the state of Wisconsin. Right here at Camp Randall Stadium. What a moment for those kids. And we saw the entire community come out. The energy surrounding this building, it really was very cool to see everybody supporting high school football in the Wisconsin area. So the first two Wisconsin drives, 12 plays, 12 yards, 2 punts. The last one goes 9 plays, 66 yards, and the eventual 26-yard touchdown to Jackson Aker. And getting the long sends it into the end zone.
Well, let's go back to the touchdown. We already talked about Ty Robinson not being in position, but watch this edge rusher right here. Makai Bayer, he's going to get pulled. He's going to come in here, and as the back comes out, he's thinking run, and he's out of position. And Aker runs right by him. So there are really two defenders that were not in the right position, and a good read by Tanner Mordecai for Nebraska. For Wisconsin, only their 9th touchdown pass of the season in this air raid offense. Coming into the game, only 8. That was tied for fewest in the Big Ten with Nebraska and Iowa.
Well, both Nebraska and Wisconsin had a passing touchdown for this first quarter and a half. The high formation on first down with Anthony Grant as the tailback. Pitch it to him. Grant looking for Ryan Murphy, finds it. The seam and the 11-yard pickup on first down.
There was no pickup on first down. I'll be right back. I go turn down up.
One of those tight ends in here, right side of the line. They got a quarterback in the game. Matt Rule really endeared himself to the Nebraska faithful across the state when he said, we're going to bring a fullback back into the offense. They have done that.
So Leader Tripp will stay in there at fullback, and Grant still at the tailback.
If I can have it. On to the other side.
And this time,
Well read.
Defense, game 3.
Game 3. 49 on this thing.
One option out of
Wait long. Did you drop this link on ESPN into the chat?
They were so successful coaching the Cornhuskers.
Shotgun. Atta boy! Nice Valkyrie makes the sack. Atta boy! Let's go.
It's a free release for the back, so he has to know that side is not protected for him. And that was just a case of a guy not playing enough reps, and he was late to recognize the pressure.
Third sack of the night.
3rd and 15, 3rd sack of the night.
Nebraska's been effective on third down, but this one's 3rd and 15, a long way to go.
Looking defense right here, maybe just a 3-man rush. They're going to bring it forward.
Purdy rolls,
And he's just going to tuck it and get a couple of the yards back.
tuck it and get a couple. Hey, if you're new here, come on in, everybody. We like meeting great new people. We met, 2 returners.
Covers downfield, but 28 shows his rank. Watch him on the pass rushes. We see the coverage downfield. Nowhere to go with the football. Watch a leg roll. He doesn't get the sack, but watch this athleticism and speed, chasing Purdy down to the sideline and forcing him out of bounds and forcing the block.
4th and goal. 4th and 13.
I don't think so. That was a very short punt, and it bounced backward. And Wisconsin did a good job of staying away from the football. And now they have great field position again. It's an 18-yard punt.
Geico makes car insurance easy. As easy as loving Parmesan.
Personal pepper?
Oh, yes, please. With 24/7 emergency roadside service, it's easy to Geico.
Okay, we got a box.
Rufus hates being stuck inside.
Hey, Fangs.
Luckily, Amy saved big at Amazon. Now with the right gear, Rufus revs.
Let me show you what goes on behind the scenes when making a shakaroni.
We created Shakaroni my way, an extra large pizza topped with extra cheese.
Shakaroni? What in the heck is a shakaroni? That's basically saying you wanted a pepperoni pizza. It's extra pepperoni pizza. With extra pepperoni. You guys know what I'm saying. And then you got the U.S. Army ad. But what in the hell is this damn commercial? Pardon my language, kids. Huh. What the heck is this commercial?
Anxiety ran high. Hatred rose. I'll prepare a feast and bring them together, he thought. Some refused to join him. He was heartbroken because he wanted everyone.
Something to do with something, if you guys know what the heck I'm saying. And then you got good drone footage of the Camp Randall Stadium.
The Wisconsin player, watch Karoy Latu, number 13, just get out of the way of that bounce. And then this is down. You very rarely see this because Ryan Machine, the punter, thought maybe he could steal the possession back. Instead, outstanding field position for Wisconsin.
Outstanding field position.
Another design quarterback draw. This is not a scramble. This is pause, and take off. And a nice job of.
We won.
You know, I saw him before the game on the field. He's thick. His little body, and that's what makes him a very good runner. Mike Robb and I were noticing that today, watching him during warm-up.
Will Allen pitch it back? Ball in the fake.
Fake. Another first down.
Here's the handoff, and I think Pauling just realized, you know what, that's not going to work. They've got too much pressure, and so he made a heads-up decision to keep the football. They're lucky they even got that exchange from Allen to Pauling, and then Pauling did a great job of just making a nice play out of a potential problem.
Nice play out of a potential getting the ball knocked back, hand it off, no gain, lost two. Second down. Come on in. You gotta tackle him, boys. What the heck are we doing here? Quick move. Wisconsin is only down by a touchdown. I say that now, but we didn't get screwed later. Shotgun Mordecai looking. Fires, end zone, incomplete. 2:06 remaining.
He said, look, this offensive line has done a tremendous job of pass protecting. This is great work. That is a clean pocket for a long time, and Mordecai not able to make a completion. But with the change in offensive philosophy and a new system, the air raid, this Wisconsin offensive line that was recruited to come here and be run blockers, it really adapted well as pass blockers.
Wisconsin has averaged nearly 11 yards to go on their third down. This is the 3rd and 12. Mordecai lofts.
Complete.
I think they might go for it here. They've got some juice right now. They've got some momentum. One of the reasons Braylon Allen is in there, even if you can't run it all that well, he's a really good pass protector. And did a nice job picking up an outside blitz.
They gotta go for it. 4th and 2 and you don't by a touchdown? Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's 100% sure that he wants to go for it or not. But he wants to not make the field.
Well, there's two schools of thought. Either you go for it, go for the touchdown and the double dip, or you take the points and use that as your double dip. We'll find out.
Restart the game.
Put what you guys think in the chat. Come on in. Let's have some fun. 4th and 2. What do you think they're going to do? Go for it? On the Nebraska 17, or do you think they should kick it and get the way? If you go for it, and if you don't get it, it's a turnover on down. And then Nebraska gets, if you kick the field goal, and it's a blocked field goal, it's still considered a turnover on downs, but then Nebraska takes over what the black punt field goal was. Now, if they miss the field goal,
Some people just know that the best for you is based on you.
they take over at the ball was kicked at the 17-yard line in their own end zone.
He's got some important business to take care of. Why would you pay a rate based on anyone else? With Allstate, you're connected to a rate based on you. Want to get first dibs on new Walmart Black Friday deals? Join Walmart Plus now because members shop online 3 hours early. It all happens Wednesday, November 22nd at noon. Join Walmart Plus today and shop Black Friday.
What in the heck is this dumb commercial?
It takes a special kind of person to build their world from scratch. A special set of tools. Those are the tools of problem solvers paradise. There's nothing we can't find.
Come on, commercials.
Made for this. So make your projects today at northerntool.com.
Hi, I'm Jason Momoa, and I'm hosting SNL this week with Tate McRae.
It's giving Saturday, giving night, giving live.
Chloe, what are you doing?
Just trying to appeal to the youth. You guys try. It's giving thanks.
It's giving?
Yes, you guys totally ate that.
Hey.
This week, the Tonight Show is all new, featuring Kate Thompson.
I got no comment on that. I'm not gonna even say what the heck I'm thinking because the three of them, let me just put it this way, are idiots. Me too.
Against this stingy defense.
It goes 13 of 16 on the year, and this one sneaks through from 35 yards
35 yards
out.
out.
We get to the mid-4 again. Wisconsin won the toss, elected to defer to the second half. And the 154 left. One timeout for the Badgers. They're going to have to get this stopped. They'll keep momentum on their side.
Oh, they got momentum.
Hey, at least they got momentum right now.
To see how Matt Rule plays this last possession at the end of the first half. He's going to be very happy with where they're at. However, after the quick start, Wisconsin has kind of got their cleats in the ground and has made this more of an even football game right now.
We've said, coming into the game, the biggest issue for Nebraska, 27 turnovers on the season, 13 of them coming in the fourth quarter. They have played unblemished football in that sense to this point so far. But if there was ever a time for a backbreaking move, and Wisconsin being opportunistic, this end of the first half situation will be exactly that as Long enters another touchback. So we can talk about it. Bowling pursuit, and give us the tunes, give us the tones. It's a bowling season. I'm not saying that Ernie McCracken walked in through that door, but both of these teams are hoping for a postseason first time. 6 straight years without it for Nebraska, Wisconsin, 21 in a row, third longest streak active in the FBS. So a lot on the line because the winner of tonight's game does get that 6th win, does ensure themselves bowl eligibility as a team. And for Matt Rule, that would be an unbelievable accomplishment in year one. For Luke Fickle, it feels like this fan base, that's a formality for them. They expect that. And this is a game that they could really use in their favor. Trevor Purdy has been stellar so far at quarterback. Should run the option.
Won the option.
Johnson nearly tripped up, kept his footing, and does get positive yards to the 30. Make it the 31 with a flag down.
Yeah, well, Waller make the tackle, but he also drew a penalty on Fedoni, the tight end. 24 blocking on 24.
Was a illegal block in the back offense. 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. First down.
Hunter Waller, there's no reason. It's easy to see why he's such a great tackler. There's the illegal block by Fedoni, but it doesn't stop Waller from making the tackle.
Yeah.
What a fun kid to talk to, too. And he was so into watching those high school games, won a couple state championships himself in this stadium. He was watching high school football both days here.
He was like, I'm going to get there early. I didn't even realize it was this time. All I do is a touchdown to motion man on 1st and 19.
Let's go. Well, I got good news and I got bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? I'll give you the good news. 14-10. We're coming back. Here's the bad news. We're losing 14-10. So, in a win-win, we're doing okay. But I got some more good news. Wisconsin gets the ball. Nice play. Only one flop. It's going to come to the fourth quarter, and it's going to come down to which team does not shoot themselves in the foot. If Wisconsin can get a stop here and get the ball back, they could go down and score. But Nebraska has all 3 timeouts, so it's up to completed down to the about the 30, no, not the 36, 48-yard line, maybe around midfield. Flag, bunny to the sideline. This one could be coming back on because of, I saw at least 2 blocks in the back by Nebraska, at least.
Offense, number 51. 10-yard penalty. First down.
What will that do?
We've got a couple high-level wrestlers in this game, but this is a takedown as you watch this. The left guard, number 51. Nice move on the inside by Gio Paez. Draws the only penalty, and this will back up Nebraska.
And they have to take one of those 3 timeouts.
Right, yeah. 2:06 remaining in the first half. Second quarter, first half. If any of you are football players, no matter if it's pro, high school, or college, formal high school, you know there's 2 halves to this. The first half and the second half. It all comes down to What college? Wyatt Long.
In their previous games, he's probably going to be a little bit conservative here right at the end of the half.
Bunny, what? I have one question. How can he be wide open, plus get the first down? There's some language I want to use right about now, but I'm not going to say what the heck I'm thinking. Yeah, well, somebody didn't do the job in the on the defense, because he threw that and then there was two defenders right there for Wisconsin. Oh, you're a center and an outside lineman.
Jordan Trapp's injury update didn't look great, disappointing for Florida State, and the playoff picture becoming clearer and clearer within final score. 14 seconds remaining.
14 seconds remaining. 6-7 on the play clock. Action play. Turns it upfield to about the 25-yard line. 24. Timeout. Gets him in field goal range. Now, both teams do have one timeout remaining in their back pocket. But here's the thing. It all comes down to this quarter right here. If you can see where my mouse is right here. Right there. That quarter. It comes down to that quarter because it'll determine who will win the game and what team either will be bowl eligible and what team will not. Because you gotta have 6 wins to be bowl eligible. If you do not have 6 wins, you're not gonna be in a bowl game, according to NCAA rules. That's just how college works. Lofts it, end zone, incomplete, out of bounds.
Going to leave any time. There's 8 seconds left. This play takes a long time. He puts a lot of air under it, kind of throwing it away, knowing that there was double coverage there. And that's pretty good fortune or luck to have 1 second left.
So it's all about 42 yards out. Has hit from 55 this year.
42-yard field goal attempt. Missed it! Pushed it wide leg of the upright. Holy. You did. Wow. Sorry, Nebraska, but if you're a Nebraska fan, okay, I use my right hand for an example. Here's the right upright. It shot outside of my hand. It had to be inside of my hand to be good, to make it a field goal. Just so everybody would be aware of what happened. If you're watching the replay on this, you'll understand what I'm talking about. 14-10 at halftime. I'll be right back. I gotta go upstairs and check on the upstairs mess from when I had dinner. So, now this game is getting damn interesting. Be right back. Hey, can you believe it?
That's a pretty tight spot. Watch this. Your premise is so good. Of course you're overfilling. That's so you. And a head-up display. At the heart of every Buick SUV is you. Get 1.9% APR. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $1,250 purchase allowance on 2023 Buick SUV models. Plus, no monthly payments until 2024.
Chances for plane crash, 1 in 11 million. You're not considered so salty nuts, right? Never waking up from anesthesia, 1 in 185,000. Valley, you parking or didn't see it? Okay. Why stress about the unlikely? Does it kill the cloud? Worry about being struck by
I'm gonna
lightning
take
while
a quick
winning
shower. But I'll be quickly right back. I'm gonna put this like this. So if you don't see me on camera, that would be why.
Highlanders, Spoilers, Camrys, Tacomas, and more. New low mileage save $2,000 to $5,000 on everyone. RAV4s for $324 a month. Highlanders for $399 a month. Our biggest Black Friday sale ever. New Tundras over 50 to choose from. $2,000 to $5,000 off every month. New 400s $2,000 to $3,000 off every month. Black Friday savings starts now.
I-35 in Santa Fe. Whole life of Toyota.
ASHB 41. Jeeps.
Xfinity 10G Network Halftime Report.
Nebraska goes into the locker room with the lead thanks to that guy, Preston Kirby, a.k.a. Chuba, finding Jalen Roy Gordon to the end zone. 14-10 is how they walk in. And remember, Matt Rule said, hey, look, we got to lead halftime. We're pretty happy to be here. Welcome back inside the studio. Maria Taylor alongside Joshua Berry, Matt Castle, and Nicole Auerbach. Is it because I said his full name?
Breaking out the government.
Yes, Preston Kirby, because it sounds so good. Credit to his parents. Let's talk about what he did in the first half. 212 total yards and 2 touchdowns.
He was spinning the rock, but he also protected the football. And I think that was the biggest directive there. So it was good to see them come out, be efficient, and protect the ball.
Yeah, for Wisconsin, it was good to see them respond because they started out like they did last week, giving up 2 early touchdowns, but then they were able to get something going offensively.
It's more scoring than I think we thought. That is very true. All right, guys, it's time to check on some other games that are in progress right now. Kansas and Kansas State in a closer right now in that Sunflower Showdown. Florida keeping it close at number 9, Missouri, and Texas currently atop the Big 12, but they need to get past Iowa State. And Jaden Daniels and LSU in action versus Georgia State, a rushing touchdown on the very first possession. All he does is run the score. Okay, Northern Alabama taking on Florida State, the number 4 team in the nation. North Alabama with a 13-0 start this game.
And just got to know Walter such a great ball with J.J. Evans. I'm kind of surprised at that so early.
Yes, but then this play, all of the hearts sank at Florida State. Jordan Travis was scrambling, but then he goes down injured. He ends up being carted off the field and is taken to a local hospital. So then comes Tate Rodemaker, and they are back up at the house.
So back up, they scored 24 unanswered points after the injury of Jordan Travis, but this is a devastating game.
Moving forward to the Washington Huskies, the number 5 team, taking on Oregon State. But it's a tough one in 4 hours, JP.
Yeah, and the Washington defense might be the issue here. It's a little bit too easy on that touchdown for Damian Martinez.
But a lot of room to run for Michael Penix Jr. here. He's rushed for 1, he's passed for 1, and there's been a safety in this game. So right now, Washington up 16-7. We showed you the number 4 team and the number 5 team to kind of do a little comparison talk. And now it's a little bit of a different conversation with the injury to Jordan Travis. But let's just say Florida State goes out, wins out. But what's the conversation we're going to be having about these 2 teams in the college football playoff?
Well, I think we can have this conversation even right now with them both being unbeaten. It's clear to me that Washington has the better resume. You see it right there. They got the best win in the country with the CFP's own rankings. That win over number 6, Oregon. They've also been adding good quality wins. USC, Utah, and then possibly a win over Oregon State today. Yet the committee has not reflected that. The committee reevaluated and said, hey, Georgia has added quality wins. We will slide them up, but they haven't done the same for Washington.
Yeah, so now you look at the dynamics of both these teams, and for Florida State, we're losing Jordan Travis. It'll be a tough road ahead for them because that totally changes the complexity of the season.
But then that big win against Oregon State because a number 11 team that can make a difference.
Yeah, and that lost the quarterback in 14. We won it all. If they go out and dominate, I think that they can make the picture pretty clear to the committee.
All right, so the key here will be winning out in domination for Florida State. All right, we got more highlights coming up on the Xfinity Tingy Network halftime report. How Michigan did in game 5 without their head coach. How the Oregon Ducks rolled and the Bulldogs got on a rocky top with a win.
Man, you're lucky. Watching live sports never used to be this easy. Now you can stream all your games like it's nothing.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about!
Running up and down that field looks tough.
It's pitch. Get way more into what you're into when you stream on the Xfinity Tingy Network.
I don't know about changing my name, man.
Come on. Mahomes, Auto, best bundle in the league, baby. Auto, let's go!
I'll go and save with a personal price plan.
How many people did you tell?
Like the good neighbor, State Farm is there.
What can I do for you, man?
Really craving nacho fries.
Ads are working.
What ads?
Oh, like all the pictures they put over here. I put that there.
When we said make the skies blue, some said keep dreaming. So we did, lowering emissions on the road to zero. Now, we're working on an EV. And someday, we'll turn your old Honda into your brand. Because we are a company of dreamers setting out to be carbon neutral by 2050. So,
Is that getting in the shower?
we're going to keep dreaming. Season has turned into a coaster. And with a hungry Broncos team ready to make some Monday Night Football on NBC and Peacock.
Reset brought to you by Xfinity Tingy Network. Looking around college football, Arizona dominant over Utah. Guys, App State upsetting the undefeated James Madison Dukes. Bama just rolls and USC loses its third straight. Let's get into the highlights. Illinois taking on Iowa. On Iowa's mind, winning the Big Ten West, because that's all they have to do in that game.
And look at this big play. Caleb Johnson breaks loose. Iowa is good for one big explosive. It was a difference maker again.
Now they play Nebraska on Black Friday, but they have won their third Big Ten West title. Congratulations to the Hawkeyes. Louisville taking on Miami. Louisville also looking to clinch a seat at the ACC title game with one victory.
And look at this play. Of course, it's Jack Plummer who gets the job done. This is already been Jeff Brown multiple stops, and he comes and does this with him in year 1 at Louisville.
Plummer, 308 yards, 3 touchdowns. The last chance for Miami. Tyler Van Dyke in the Hail Mary. Just short. Louisville heads to their first ACC championship since joining the league 10 years ago with a win before 38. The Oregon Ducks taking on Arizona State. This was all Bo Nix all the time.
All Bo Nix. These guys are flying high right now. Bo Nix, Detroit Franklin, another beautiful pass. We've seen this connection all year long.
Yeah, 404 yards. Didn't play in the fourth quarter, and it honestly didn't even matter. 6 touchdowns all in the first half. Michigan, the Wolverines taking on the Terps. No Jim Harbaugh, no problem.
No problem at all. The defense stood up. It wasn't the best performance, but big moments they showed up. That's very more like the sneaky score.
Yeah, so Michigan, Ohio State, they're going to play each other to decide the Big Ten East next week. It should be interesting. That was 1,000 for the Michigan program. The Golden Gophers taking on Ohio State. Travion Henderson, 146 yards on the day.
His offense is different with Travion Henderson. You saw the footwork, then he gets out to the open field.
Take those handies just a little bit, choke it down, and save it for next.
Again, that huge matchup is just around the corner, but Henderson's gotta feel good. The motor is going into that matchup. The Bulldogs, #1 team in the nation, they gotta play Dolly Park, Hickman against Tennessee.
Tennessee and the Dogs are ready for this challenge. They went out and dominated this game from start to finish. Carson back, another outstanding performance.
33-10. Dogs over
and 3 touchdowns in this one. Georgia has played 3 top 25 teams and now starting to look the part of the team that we thought we would see from the beginning of the season.
If they were this dominant from the very beginning, we would not be having any questions. They would have been #1 start to finish. But this is a team that has been really getting better and getting healthier. They've been a different team since getting Brock Bowers back with Ladd McConkey, Carson Beck taking a step in his development. They look like a huge problem. I think they're going to play for a 3rd straight national championship.
And the biggest part for this team is they're hitting their stride at the right time. Anytime a team goes through the early part of the year, it's not how you play early, it's how you play when you get to the championship time of year. And they are playing at a really high level, and they look like the #1 team in the nation.
I will say they do look unbeatable, but if there is one team that could probably get the job done, it's the team that they're going to see in the SEC championship game. That is Alabama, led by Nick Saban. Those guys are coming around too, so that's going to be a great battle.
Well, listen, Georgia trying to do something that hasn't been done in 87 years, and that's be the 3-peat national champion, and starting to really look that way down the stretch a little bit. All right, Ohio State, Michigan, that's what's coming up. Joshua, talk us through the expectations, especially after what we saw this week.
I think it's going to be a really good game. I think for Ohio State, a lot of this is going to hinge on Kyle McCord and the way that he can perform, protecting the football and being efficient. I look at Michigan over the last couple of weeks, and I think they have an identity under Sherrone Moore, which is running the football. But they're going to have to use J.J. McCarthy, and these last couple performances haven't been his best, so he's going to need to have that.
Yeah, and then that's what Ohio State and what they need to do is go out, and they've got their guys back, right? Travion Henderson came back. He's been outstanding. You know the difference maker that he is. But for the Michigan sideline, you can see the last 2 weeks, they want to get physical. They want to play bully ball. So they're going to have to step up for the physicality of this game. I'm talking about Ohio State to match that of Michigan.
And how well Ohio State's defense has played all season long.
Yeah.
Well, they better show up against Michigan because that's where the narrative was set in the beginning.
Yes, finding different ways to win this season than what we've seen in the past from Ohio State. All right, guys, you know what time it is. Yes, the Bacon Drum. And today we are baking the drum for Northwestern. They have one win this season ago, and guess what? They're both eligible.
Look at them. I mean, this is a great story. A team that nobody had expectations for, they come out playing like this year. I'm excited.
And David, I mean, what an incredible story.
Yeah, take that interim tag off.
Congratulations, Wildcats. Enjoy it.
Kind of used to be more squiggly. Perfect. So now, do you have a driver's license?
Oh, what did you get us?
With a click of a pen, you can get a new Volkswagen at the Sign Then Drive event. Hurry in, VCU 2023 all-electric ID4 for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month payment with 0 to sign. Limited inventory available.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Thanks to Skyrizi, I'm learning with clearer skin. 3 out of 4 people achieve 90% clear skin after 2 months. And Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, have a vaccine, or plan to.
Skyrizi, nothing on my skin means everything. I never thought just about Skyrizi. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
When you bundle your home or renters with your auto, Progressive provides protection for almost everything you own. But do you really need it? We do. It's for my snatched waist. Foot trip, purse that says purse. My Tuesday Chalice, lake making kit. Mushroom humidifier, futuristic coat rack. Tells you how many coats are on it. 2.
This is a good burger from Arby's. Ooh. A good strawberry shake from Arby's. Good crinkle fries from Arby's.
Ooh. Is this a collab for Good Burger too?
Quiet, you. Arby's, we have the meat.
The walking tree is said to change its entire location in pursuit of sunlight. What can reinvention take your business? Accenture. Let there be change.
14-10 at Camp Randall, and right now 2005 teams are one win away from bowl eligibility. But we wanted to show you something just in case you missed it a little bit earlier in Madison, Wisconsin. The two best friends that anyone could have. Yeah, Mike Rock throwing the fade. Ahmed giving max effort, okay, doing everything he can, laying his body on the line. We don't know if his hip is working or if he's still standing, but look at him, those brothers showing us just how to hug it out and move on to the next play. Guys, we love seeing you guys together.
I'm a gamer. You're back. Nothing is keeping me from this halftime report. Mike, Rob, we're back. We're feeling good. We're on the field where we saw a first half that went back and forth. Who or what unit was most dominant in the first half for you?
Well, you look at Nebraska, they were dominant along the line of scrimmage. Those defensive tackles that these Nebraska Cornhuskers have, they've been problems. And when I look at Wisconsin, they got to figure out ways to continue to get around those guys. Don't run directly at them. And then offensively for Wisconsin, they have to be a little bit more explosive offensively. If they can be explosive offensively, they can get back in this game.
Luke Fickle told us yesterday that what they needed was a fast start. They got anything but a fast start. Who do you give the most credit to for them getting back in this game?
I got to look at their quarterback, Taylor Mordecai. This guy's been consistent, and he's been the energy that this offense needed to get back in the game.
All right, if this game ends early, we'll try to recreate that connection between them.
We would love that, guys. All right, second half is coming up soon. Noah Eagles have lots of stats and stats in the second half. Enjoy the rest of the game.
The Xfinity Television Network halftime.
This Thanksgiving, NBC and Peacock are serving up something for everyone.
Are you ready for it?
And Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Then it's the National Dog Show. 70 from 49ers Seahawks matchup. Something to be thankful for. It's all Thanksgiving Day on NBC and Peacock.
Your clients would never be found anywhere for me.
ICON is seeking healthy, non-smoking men and women ages 18 to 55 to participate in the clinical research study at our facility in Lenexa, Kansas. Women must be of non-childbearing potential. Volunteers must be available for 2 stays of 7 nights each and 1 outpatient visit. Qualified participants may receive compensation up to $9,000 for time and travel. Call ICON today at 913-210-5900. That's 913-210-5900.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra. Available with the connected driving experience. And the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Or just announced just in time for Black Friday. Get 6,000 purchase allowance on select 2023 Sierra models when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 10% below MSRP.
At Discover Vision, we can't help you with any of this, but we can help you see more clearly with LASIK or Smile. Book your free consult, virtual or in person, to see which procedure is right for you. See more, discover more at Discover Vision.
The biggest thing football taught me was keep fighting every single day. Our clients come to us and their backs are against the wall and they need help. They're depending on us to play for them. That's what we do. 110% effort all the time. If you've been hurt, my team and I, we've got this.
KSHB 41, voice for everyone. This first half recap brought to you by Geico. I'm on a mission now.
Turn out the baseball team, brought to you by Genesis. Slim advantage for Nebraska.
Nebraska at the half, 14-10. Wisconsin will get the football. And a big reason for that offensive explosion, Chuba Purdy, stellar in the first half as the starting quarterback, 140 passing yards, 68 on the ground, including a 55-yard rushing touchdown. First two drives for Wisconsin offense, anemic. 12 plays, 12 yards. Last two, 15 plays over 100 and the 10 points. The biggest difference in the first half, Nebraska had 270 total yards on offense. They only reached 270 yards total twice in their last four games entirely.
Yeah. Wisconsin gave up a lot of yards for the second week in a row, 290 against Wisconsin last week. But the difference, 18 points instead of 24 points. The fourth down stop was huge for the Badger defense.
Goal return for Vinny Anthony. Alvaro couldn't get it to the goal line. It doesn't really matter if he gets to the 25 and not much further. We go down to KT.
Well, Luke Fickell always talks about complementary football. He said he thought he saw that only in the second quarter from his group, and he's hoping to see more of it here as they try to continue that momentum in the second half. As for junior safety and the leader on this defense, Hunter Roller, who got hurt at the end of the first half, Coach Fickell just told me, I don't think we are going to get him back here in the second, guys.
Oh, and that is a massive loss, KT. A little bit of that helmet-to-helmet action. Roller on Kemp, and they just miss everything that he brings, even just the energy he applies on the field. Baker in there, they're starting the pistol on first down. Tough snap, and Mordecai with a bad hand had to go and get it. Akers going to get back to the 25, loses a yard as Marquise Buford gets home.
Again, this happened a couple times early in the game. With Hutmaker right on the nose of the center, it just kind of gets in the head of Bortolini, the center. They had trouble with snaps early in the season. They kind of got it figured out. But that's the third snap that kind of went awry, and with that big dude right over your nose, it's kind of understandable why. But you've got to snap the football accurately first.
Especially with Mordecai playing with an injured throwing hand. We'll go to the air on second down and long. Lofts it towards the sideline. Incomplete. Tight coverage. Mordecai put it in the right spot. But well done as Paulie couldn't create enough separation.
Yeah, this was really good coverage by Omar Brown. And it's a slot fade, so there's a lot of room to put the football. It's a well-thrown ball, but Omar Brown just stride for stride with Paulie. And Paulie not able to get back inside to the ball.
Mordecai was looking wherever contact was there, but that was beautiful coverage by the senior from Minneapolis, Northern Iowa transfer. Sets up third down and 11. Mordecai, happy feet, can't get it away initially. Yes, he does. Mordecai, shimmy, extends the play, throws to the sideline, well short. Picks up 5 to Will Pauling, and a 3-and-out forced by this Nebraska defense to start the third.
Well, he avoids the sack, which is good. But the pressure forces him to get out of the pocket and take an underneath throw. You see that inside pressure, Jamari Butler, number 10, the first guy in there. A nice defensive possession to start the second half for the Cornhuskers.
Looking for center away. And this one a high booming kick. Catch made. And the return made by Nation. Undercut. Across the 35-yard line. This drive will start at the 37 after a 40-yard punt. Hunter Waller will not be available. You see no pads. He's got the hoodie underneath the jersey, but he's still going to go out there and make sure that his guys are fired up. This is what he does. He's an emotional and physical leader of this defense. He was the one calling out his teammates after the loss last week to Northwestern. 5 more tackles tonight. Gets 100 on the season. He's the leader statistically. Now, how do they do emotionally without him out there?
Well, I mean, it'll be different because he's such a playmaker, but he'll still be involved to the highest degree that he can be.
Brody keeps on first down and picks up 3 out of bounds. So it's Preston Zachman and Austin Brown, the two safeties out there in Waller's absence.
Now, Preston Zachman, he's kind of a guy who's rotated in there. He's just going to get a lot more snaps here in the second half. He had a big play on a trick play that Nebraska tried in the first half. Was there first to make a play.
Jackman has a cool this year as a redshirt sophomore. And an interception against Ohio State on Halloween weekend here at Camp Randall. Second down and 8. Purdy fakes one way, dials it up towards the sideline, and overthrows his target book. Out of bounds, and Zachman right there covered.
Yeah, perfect position for Zachman. They tried to kind of get a pump fake and then go deep. And nobody was fooled on the Wisconsin defense. Watch Zachman. He's in man coverage. He's not fooled by the fake. And nowhere to go with the football for Purdy. So now Wisconsin will try to get their 3 and out to start the third quarter of defense as well.
Nebraska 4 of 6 on third down here tonight. Kamoni Latu, transfer from Utah, has been injured the last few weeks. He's in there now at the safety spot. Another motion man. Third down and 8. Purdy with some confusion. Purdy have to take a timeout.
No, they didn't get the play off. There's a flag. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Third down. Costly penalty. Now you're looking at 3rd and 13. Purdy's hit a couple long yardage situations, completions kind of on seam routes. Got to be very careful with the football here on this third down play early in the third quarter.
And a big third down early in the third quarter. Purdy in a deep drop. Purdy unloads. Incomplete. Purdy in the direction of Jalen Lloyd on the long touchdown in the first half. And a nice job by this Wisconsin defense to get off the field.
Yeah, really good pass coverage this whole possession. First we saw it from Zachman. That time Ricardo Hallman is going to be in man coverage. Number 2, he's their best cover corner guy. Zachman was kind of in the throwing lane, dropping there, but Hallman in perfect position. And a 3 out for the Badgers.
So Brian Buccini, who's put 17 punts inside the 20 coming into the day, will send it away to Vinny Anthony in a chaotic situation in that backfield. Anthony will field it inside the 20, slip a tackle, and does get a cross before his body slammed to the ground. This will start with the 21. Bullock was there to get him down after a 4-yard return. 49-yard punt flipped the field. Nebraska's missing a 4-point lead.
I'm so glad you're my personal shopper.
I'm your bodyguard.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Day and night.
I actually only work the day shift.
And who am I talking to at 3 a.m.?
I think you're confusing me with your Discover card again. Yeah, that's their 24/7 customer service. They also protect you from fraud and unauthorized purchases.
Oh, really?
24/7 customer service.
What do you protect me from?
Mostly yourself.
And $0 fraud liability.
Oh.
Details make the holidays. Lease the Genesis G70 for $408 per month, plus get $1,000 bonus cash. Exclusively through local Genesis retailers. Discover different Black Friday deals at Target each week.
Chipotle's carne asada is back. It's our most tender cut of steak, grilled and seasoned with cumin, oregano, and coriander. Finished with fresh lime and hand-chopped cilantro. Carne asada. This is the best steak ever.
The war earth is expanding. All worlds within the Galaxian Veil will be consumed.
This difficulty demands a specialist, and ease a specialist.
Geico makes it easy to get coverage for what you care about. Cars, apartments, jewelry.
And what about the wood grain?
I've got you. There you go.
Dust in the cartridge.
Good evening. From cars to renters to jewelry, it's easy to Geico.
First time ever.
Oh, but you got to bring back one artist.
Anybody out of any team.
I bet you're
Glad to have you back.
NBC and Peacock. Tonight, don't miss an all-new Saturday Night Live featuring host Jason Momoa and musical guest Tate McRae, live coast to coast, 11:30 Eastern, 8:30 Pacific on NBC and Peacock. Yes,
Aquaman is another yard. The second possession for the Badgers. They only ran for 42 yards so far in the ball game, but they can't abandon the run. They got to try to find creative ways to gain some yards rushing.
Well, Allen on first down surveys and squeezes through for 2. Weimer there to make the play, and it's just impressive that Allen's out there right now and gutting it out. The way he looked last week, the way he's looked since the ankle sprain a couple weeks ago against Ohio State.
Yeah, well, obviously he's not 100%, but he's trying to play through it and help his team. And another errant snap, by Bortolini on that play on first down. Mordecai had to kind of reach with both hands to his right to corral that one.
Mordecai feeling the pressure, gets away. That was that room around. Mordecai, big game for first down. Slides down across the 35. Picks up 13.
How in the world did he do this? Javin Wright, number 33, has a clean shot. Mordecai doesn't see it, but he kind of feels it coming. He steps up and makes the play.
Aker through the hole, gets to the 40, and then a pile converges. They whistle this day to the 41. 5 more on the ground. Let's not forget that Mordecai is running with that bad hand. He fumbled the ball last week, and if he gets hit in the wrong spot, things could go haywire.
And he's doing a good job of sliding and protecting himself at the end of runs.
Aker up the gut. And he gets level at the 45. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Jaden Wright makes up for this tackle with a big one there.
Extra tight ends coming in on this 3rd down and short.
And get Braylon Allen back in the game. See how heavily that left ankle is taped up. Wisconsin 2 for 6 on 3rd down tonight. This one 3rd and very short. Allen, first down.
You mentioned it earlier. One of the problems with Tanner Mordecai's hand being injured, he can't go under center to take snaps. 3rd and that short. Normally, you would rather have your quarterback under center instead of 5 yards back in the shotgun, but he can't do that right now. But they still get enough of a push inside, and Braylon Allen runs tough for the first down.
They go on first down. Jerry DK out there as well for Wisconsin. They're handed to Allen, and he will find that seam again into Nebraska territory for 5 more.
Braylon Allen again. He looks completely different than he did a week ago. He only played 2 possessions. He carried it 3 times, and that was it for the night. But he looks much different this week. So another week of rehab and rest. He's back.
Mordecai over the middle. Wide open. Found his target in stride with Pauling. All the way to the 40-yard line. 17 more through the air.
Well, it's a great job of designing the play. He hits Pauling, but the movement of Braylon Allen out of the backfield brought the linebackers with him and opened up the middle of the field.
Productive drive here for Wisconsin. Mordecai with plenty of time. Up dart, right on target, back to Pauling.
Good job against zone coverage. Reading it by Mordecai. And Pauling just kind of finding the hole between 2 defenders and sitting down.
Out the door of the red zone, 2nd down and 1. Mordecai, 13 of 19, 118 yards to the touchdown. Great blocking. Just the C's open up, and he goes right up the middle for the first down carry.
See, I would definitely love that call because Baker was out of the game. He was getting a rest. And Nick Longo saw that. He said, I think we can win here on the inside. And Bortolini, the center, gets a great block on a backup defensive lineman with Hutmaker getting a break on the sideline.
Allen up to 21 yards, 10 play the drive. Mordecai fires, end zone, incomplete. Major contact, and Pauling slow to get up. Malcolm Hartzog was the 1 team for Nebraska.
And he was grabbing him. It's a slot fade again. So you got pass interference. Defense number 13. The foul occurred in the end zone. The ball will be spotted at the 2-yard line. Automatic first down. That's a clear penalty. And again, an aggressive call by Phil Longo going for the end zone. And just their ability to run the ball a little bit in this drive has made a huge difference for the success they're having. And now with a chance to take the lead with a touchdown.
Phil Longo said he wasn't going to worry about who he didn't have. He was going to call an aggressive game plan here tonight offensively. Two tight ends for Wisconsin stop first and goal. Allen back in there. Allen's a handoff. The touchdown! Let's go back to the end zone.
These two guys just crash everything inside, and Braylon Allen just has to cut off a run defender, and he makes that cut. A touchdown for Wisconsin, a nice blend of run and pass, aggressive play calling, and Wisconsin with their first lead of the ballgame.
This extra point, 10 plays, 79-yard drive. Allen has his 9th touchdown of the season. He loved the game after what Melvin Gordon run for over 400 on Nebraska. Now he's scoring against them this year.
Little man. Yeah, why are you always trying to one-up me, bro? Me? I thought you was a no more son. Alright. But did you remember to buy the coffee maker from Mom, though? Once again, way ahead of you. Yeah, but I found a better deal. Wait, how? Shop with Google, bro.
Hey, Coach, I brought Tostitos.
Why is Michael Parsons here?
You ain't seen nothing yet, Julie.
A great teeth. To give your teeth a dentist clean feeling, start with a round brush head. Add power, and you've got Oral-B. Round cleans better by surrounding each tooth to remove 100% more plaque for a superior clean. Oral-B, brush like a pro.
The best way to stream your Big Ten is First down to touchdown. Nothing beats the Big Ten
There are people who say things aren't made here anymore.
Hey,
people should
commercial.
Michigan,
Wood.
or Kentucky,
Shut up.
or Missouri, where you'll find Ford workers not just assembling vehicles, but building the future of automotive manufacturing. That's why Ford employs the most hourly auto workers in this country. Can't speak for the other guys. But we're all in on America.
Happy on another
Too much hustle is a thing. Look at the
Trolls back together and feeders out in PG. Big Ten Saturday Night is brought to you by Oral-B. Crush like a pro. By State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by Xfinity 10G Network. Made for streaming live sports. Well, yesterday we already showed you Thursday divisions 4, 5, 6, 7. How about divisions 1, 2, and 3? Rice Lake Badger, Marquette University High School, all victorious. Dr. Waller and a whole bunch of the coaching staff were really intrigued with the fact that it was right here. Now, the coaching staff knew they weren't even allowed to watch it. They couldn't even look at it, but they could hear the sounds. And just that alone was nice fuel for this game. Iowa's going to take it. Just shy of the goal line and going to be across the 25-yard line from Nebraska team now down by 3.
Well, Wisconsin has dominated this series against Nebraska ever since the Huskers joined the Big Ten because they run the football right down their throat. Now, tonight only 81 yards. This is a different Nebraska run defense, and 81 is a far cry from 300, but those 81 yards have been effective and efficient runs.
2 touchdowns and a field goal to get them to 17. 7:40 left to go in the third. Let's go. Wisconsin got the ball in the second half.
86 rushing yards a week ago. So to get up to 81 just midway through the third, already progress from what they had against Northwestern. That was Nebraska's turn. Probably still out there and flat.
False start. Offense. Number 65. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Big Teddy Prohaska, 6'10", 325.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to get away with
Casca, number 65, false start. There we go. There we go. There we go.
That's all you need to know. Anthony Brown, on top of the line of scrimmage. Jordan Turner got to him.
Jordan Turner did a beautiful job of just filling his gap. Watch Jordan Turner right here, just kind of fill his gap right here. It's a slant and a stunt by the defensive lineman. He's got that gap, and he beats the tight end to the block. Lindenmeyer, number 44, was supposed to block it, but he was beaten on the play that time by Turner.
I trust the defensive coordinator said his defense is smart. What do? Figure out how a team's trying to attack them. They adjust, they adapt, and they strike big. They've done that after 2 touchdowns on the first 2 Nebraska drives. Early in trouble, on the run, gets rid of it. And it's intercepted.
He's out of bounds.
He is close. Zach Big got his hands on it, bobbled it as he went out of bounds anyway, and a flag on the field.
Flag on the play. Here I go.
Let's hear from Chris Coit as to what the final call will be here.
The Corcoran came on the blitz off the corner, and that's forced Purdy out of the pocket. See what this is.
Crowd is reacting to the potential interception that they just saw shown on the big screen here at Camp Randall. They believe that's empty bounds.
Right on the field is an incomplete pass. An eligible receiver downfield, offense number 63. That penalty's declined. It's third down. Well, they're probably going to take a look at this again. The penalty's declined to make it third down. Does he have 1 foot down and control the ball? The ruling of an incomplete pass is under review. Okay, the foot is down, but I don't know that he has control of the ball.
Yeah, the right foot goes down.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Wow, that is a heck of an effort. Preston Zachman. At first he was bobbling it when the left foot was down, but does he have possession when the right foot touches?
And the real question is his left foot out of bounds dragging as well when he does bring it in?
Wow. And again, remember, this was ruled incomplete on the field.
Let's bring in Reggie Smith. Reggie, what do you see?
Well, this is going to be a play in which the left foot is clearly down. By the time
it's third down.
And here we have it. He really demonstrated control as Nick made by way. Good job to make this a complete pass.
Yeah, and the penalty for a legal man downfield declines, so it's still third and very long. So Wisconsin still with a chance to get off the field and maintain this energy that we're feeling right now in Camp Randall Stadium.
First real mistake from Coit. And it's up to 15. Dump it down. Whole lot of room to go for Fagoni. Hurdles 1, but he can't get past the second. And this is going to be a stop once again for this Wisconsin defense.
Last week, after giving up 24 points and almost 300 yards of offense to Northwestern, in the second half, it looked like a completely different defensive football team. They were outstanding. I mean, they didn't give up any more points the rest of the game. Mike Tressel wanted to see that happen early in the game today. It did not. But they are picking up where they left off in the second half from a week ago.
Nebraska will send out Brian Bouchine once again. And Vinny Anthony just waiting to break one of these loose. For Wisconsin. And Anthony will field it on one. Anthony Anthony gets across midfield and shoved out down to the 40. Bushini again has to make the play. But Anthony with a swift one return of 24 yards for the Badgers.
It was Walmart Black Friday deals, and I was a woman possessed.
Listen up, everyone. We have just been informed that there are new Black Friday deals dropping on Wednesday. Hey, Miss Elliott. Snap, what's up, lady girl?
Along with everyone else at North Shore.
I can't with these kids. Well, don't distract you. It's the Walmart Black Friday deals. Someone started deals like this and going around. Explore secrets.
Who would write that about a blender?
Your stories are literally so annoying. But unfollow. You're the one copying my aesthetic.
For what?
If you're so obsessed with me, you should make a fan cam.
This wasn't the gold world I remember.
Shut up! Another Walmart deal just dropped. Shut up!
I didn't say that.
Let's get out of here. Yeah.
Glad I could help.
Oh, Matt likes needs more girls.
What's happening?
I hear the kid. Hey, take the stay for. I say so much bundling and spot my workout. Oh!
Okay. And this is auto again, right?
Oh! Hey, this is my living room. Oh!
Just another way to save with a personal price plan.
The dog isn't allowed on the couch there.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
If AI collects your data in the force, and no one's around to watch you, what happens?
Your pride and joy is measured in acres. Keep them looking their best with personal utility vehicles, professional grade mowers, and the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience.
It's now an NFL game day. Stream free only on Prime.
Battle of two different levels of experience. It was Chuck Purdy who started off quick. Tanner Mordecai relying on that experience and responding as we take a look at our QB comparison brought to you by Target.
And I just think the toughness of Tanner Mordecai inspires his team. When we talked to Luke Fickle yesterday, you couldn't say enough about the guy's toughness. I would hire him if he ever wanted to coach in any capacity. I'd hire him in a minute.
Braylon Allen on first down, had the touchdown on the last drive, pushing the pile forward and getting to the 44 before he's upended.
And how about the toughness that this guy's showing, too? We didn't think he was going to play. Luke Fickle told us we're probably going to hold him because he was not good last week. Probably shouldn't have played a week ago. Braylon Allen is giving them quality reps in the ball game tonight.
Two tight ends in there on second down and 6. Right back to Allen. Yeah, just keeps the legs turning as he falls forward and sets up 33.
We were here a few weeks ago when they played Ohio State, and that was a good ball game, and they were playing Ohio State solid. Defense had a couple turnovers. Braylon Allen was running well, and when Braylon Allen got hurt, couldn't play in the second half, they just weren't the same football team. And James Malusi was already out with the broken leg.
33. Ball in the motion man. Mordecai gains the signals, hands it off for Allen, and he's going to be stopped. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's decision time at the 33.
A really good play by the Nebraska defense. I think that was Hutmaker moving from the inside. They had a slant on, and they just stuck that right behind the net. Wisconsin showing they're going to go for it here.
Hey, put your comments in the chat. Let's go.
I believe this could be a pass.
Tanner Mordecai. They are going for it.
Nebraska's defense finds a way to get a stop. Wisconsin can't pay off the big return from Anthony, and it stays in the 3-point game.
Some people just know that the best rate for you is a rate based on you with Allstate. Because you know that just because
Sorry about the language.
doesn't make it to go. And you know how to break without breaking everything. And you're definitely not doing, oh yeah, I don't even know what this is, but you're definitely not doing that. With Allstate, you're connected to a rate based on you.
Zoe, you're an action star. Take action. Join T-Mobile and get 4 new iPhone 15s on them and 4 lines for $25 a month. With that camera, I'll be sharing pics from the sweat. You do not want to see yourself skiing. Yeah, I'm good at skiing. You're stuck on the net.
This holiday at T-Mobile, get 4 new iPhone 15s on us and 4 lines unlimited for $25 a month.
What do you think of the jacket? It looks like a marshmallow.
Wells knows Black Friday savings should be more than just one day. That's why we're giving you Black Friday deals every day, where you can find the best value all November long. Shop now and save big. In store or online.
You ever feel like the only place you can find cars is in car commercials? Oh, this isn't a car commercial. This is an Auto Trader commercial. And this is one of the millions of new and used cars that you can find on Auto Trader. You can find cars like the ones on your favorite show. Oh, no. Or the car in this show. Get out the water. I bet I can even find the cars in my feed. Sure can. You can even find the car in that movie on Auto Trader.
Experience the art of high-pressure brewed coffee and espresso.
Hang on, now I gotta hear what the hell they're saying. I had to listen to some folks. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Second long. Come on in. Say hello. Wisconsin scored 2 touchdowns and a field goal to get to 17. That's how they got to 17 points, folks. Jump around. Boom. 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 Boom.
Yes.
Dum. 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 Dum.
Yes.
Dum. 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 I got that dang song in my head. Be right back. I go flip my phone.
Get the new iPhone 15 Pro on America's most reliable 5G network. And save hundreds a year with Xfinity Mobile.
We are Nebraska. We were up before dawn, rolling up our sleeves, digging deep, sparking ingenuity, unlocking mysteries, solving the impossible, creating bold futures. And as the sun sets, we keep right on going. We are Nebraska, and we're not letting up.
What's the weather gonna look like for this game? Matt Kennedy, EVP of Operations and Events. We dial in and hone in on the weather about 4 or 5 days out. It impacts the playing surface, our fans' ability to enjoy a ride, our staff's need to be prepared. We have a responsibility to keep everyone safe. Our partnership with KSHP is absolutely important to that. Whatever Mother Nature sends our way, we're ready to react to.
KSHP 41.
I'm the Chiefs.
KSHP 41 weather, the forecast for your everyday.
And this to be more squiggly. Perfect. So now, do you have a driver's license?
Oh, what did you get us?
With the click of a pen, you can get a new Volkswagen at the Sign Then Drive event. Hurry in, meet the new 2024 Atlas for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month payment, and 0 US timing. Limited inventory available.
KSHB 41, your home of the Chiefs.
Nebraska trying to keep the drive alive to start the fourth. Party. And they're going to blow this dead. Flag down.
False start. Offense, number 65. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Prohaska again.
Again, once again, going from 3rd and 7 to much longer yardage.
That is the 6th penalty against Nebraska.
First play right after jump around. The crowd still kind of energized. Crowd probably had something to do with that penalty.
So now what do you go in your playbook? It's 3rd and 12. You mentioned it. Cody has connected on a couple of 3rd and 1 opportunities.
Now, seam routes have been open. They've hit those seam routes on kind of switch releases outside.
3rd and 12 for Cody. Flush in the pocket. Brady just going to keep it himself and go nowhere. Shove towards the sideline after picking up 4. It's going to be 4th and 11.
This Allegro is impressive. He's coming on a stump to the inside, and he chases the play. Watch him right here. He comes inside, but then watch his quickness running to the sideline. That's what they said about him. He's fast, and he's got legs. And that's the second time we've seen him run Purdy out of bounds on 3rd down.
Now can Bushidi ping Wisconsin deep and let that Nebraska defense flex its muscles a little bit. Anthony had a stellar return on the last opportunity. Bushidi, high punt, fair catch called and made at the 15-yard line.
No time now for a look from above, brought to you by Walmart Plus. Tanner Mordecai, his 2nd game back after the injury. Showing a little bit of everything here. Running the football, quick decisions on design runs. Touchdown pass to Aker out of the backfield. And another run. And he's been elusive, he's been smart, he's been decisive. He's got his team in the lead here early in the 4th quarter.
All 20 on the line as we start the 4th. Mordecai has been dialed in tonight. Only 118 yards, but very few mistakes. All in motion, Mordecai fits the pitch and down forward for 2.
Again, let's not underestimate how good this Nebraska defense is. I mean, in their first year under new defensive coordinator Tony White, they have been outstanding. Last year they gave up over 414 yards per game. This year, 307 yards per game. Only 79 yards a game rushing. They're one of the best teams in the Big Ten on the defensive side of the ball.
2nd and 8. Over the middle, no throw, incomplete. That may have been jarred loose as Nowakowski had to go down. That may have been jarred loose by a foot. I got to see this again.
I think the ground jarred it loose. It was a low throw, probably still a catchable pass. It just went off his knee and hit the ground.
And this there, swung backward. Leads us to 3rd and 8. Mordecai, BB for the middle, complete. Who else but the 3rd down go-to guy? Will Pollard move the sticks.
So watch what happens on this play because Reimer is going to get caught. He's showing blitz and he drops out late, and they find the hole right behind him.
So Pauling keeps the drive alive. Right now, Wisconsin going to have to rely on a couple of their guys that are playing through some major pain. Both Mordecai and this man, Braylon Allen, wiggles his way for 3.
Braylon Allen now the leading rusher, only 32 yards. But again, I think just his presence on the field is meaning a lot to his football team. Not just the offense, but the whole team. The toughness he's showing and trying to get it out there and turn this slide around that the Badgers have been on. They've lost 3 games in a row here at home, which they have not done in a long, long time.
Allen always thought he'd be a wrestler until that 408-yard Melvin Gordon explosion against Nebraska as Mordecai completes again the Tucker Ashcraft. And it was that game that really spurred Allen's love for football. He focused on it and said, from that point on, I wanted to be the next great running back at Wisconsin, and he has delivered on that promise. Yep. 3rd down and 3.
Pauling has been the guy he's looked to. He's targeted 10 times, 7 catches for 62 yards. And He is at his best on third down. Here he is right here in the slot.
See some daylight. The extra move is going to get him a first down. 6 on the ground, and a soft-spoken quarterback gets fired up.
A pretty good pressure by Nebraska, and Mordecai had to move in the pocket. Nice job just kind of popping and weaving. Actually, I think that was a quarterback draw because Waylon Allen was leading the way. His nifty running by Mordecai.
Allen into the secondary. Feeding off the crowd. 17 yards. Allen said King be the ball game. That first down for Wisconsin.
Watch Henrich here, and he's unblocked, but he's going to miss the tackle. He misses the tackle on Allen, and Allen pops it for a big game.
I do.
He made 757 yards, which was third in the Big Ten. Tied for second with the 8 touchdowns. Added another one to put Wisconsin in front.
73 yards rushing now.
17-14 on the 41-yard line.
Back to the bread and butter. First down in Nebraska territory. Right back to Allen. Couple of jump cuts inside the 40.
Inside the 40.
Now finally will concede and go to the sideline.
I'll give credit this Wisconsin offensive line, opening some holes to run, protecting their quarterback. It's the same starting five they've had for all 11 games. It's a veteran unit playing very well again tonight against this aggressive defensive front.
Hand off on 2nd and 7. Aker finds the slither while he's spacing that defense and brings this to a 3rd and half a yard.
Watch the blocking on the inside zone. Bortolini with a beautiful block from his center position. Watch the left in the center get movement and just take guys off the ball. And Aker finds a nice crease in between them. Joe Huber, the left guard. Tanner Bortolini, the center.
Don't go 2 tight ends in there. Feels like 4-down territory again for the Badgers. Aker rejected.
What a tackle.
Phelan Sanford down after the play, but he came in with some extra force to keep Aker back.
And if he doesn't hit him high, they don't stop him short. Watch Sanford right here. He's going to fill this hole, and if he goes low, Aker's probably going to fall forward for the first down, but he hits him high and then waits for help. That is a big-time collision in the hole. And as soon as he hit him, Aker's knee went to the ground. So there was no second effort option that time for Aker.
Sanford is a transfer from Hastings College. He was a track and field star, a high jumper, now walk-on now here at Nebraska.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Tom Osborne went to Hastings College. Pretty sure.
We'll go back to the 10 after a monumental stop to set up 4th down and 2.
And again, remember, Tanner Mordecai with a hand injury, they're unable to go under center. And that affects not only your run game, but some of your best play-action passing game comes when you're under the center and you can really sell the run fake. But because of the hand injury, he has to be in the shotgun, and that limits you a little bit in some of the things you can do.
Coaching staff and players alike, when we ask the Wisconsin side what they expect from Nebraska, tough-minded, hard, physical. Here it is on 4th and 2.
4th and 2.
Up the middle. Drive backward. Nebraska gets the stop. Omar Brown. Beautifully done.
Omar Brown just goes the ball. Watch him right here. Just come up and say no. Wisconsin got a 4th down stop in the first half. Nebraska gets one of their own here in the 4th quarter.
No.
I really do think
Oh, yeah.
Monster tastes like soap. I can taste it in anything.
There you go.
Go look at the Sprinter team. I wonder if you have it or if that's why you didn't like it too.
Let me see. Let me pull it up.
See what you have.
Sprinter G. Don't have it.
Yeah, I knew it.
Kick, run, kick, catch, too short. What else does it say?
No, hold on. I'm going to find some athletic gene in here.
Give the gift of family heritage with
No comment.
Got the sausage. Oh my God.
Your paint is really bad.
What? I said best coffee I've ever had. Shitty's Bear. Sorry, side here. I said Shitty's Bear.
Today, let's paint. Right now, get America's most trusted paint brand at a low price. There, only at the Home Depot.
Details make the holidays. Lease the Genesis GV80 for $644 per month, plus get $1,000 bonus cash. Exclusively through local Genesis retailers.
Lunch? Yes, please. That'll be $23. Your ad says it's free. It is for our economy ultimate passengers who paid extra.
I'll just have water.
Okay, cash or card.
Or water.
Well, at AT&T, when we offer your best iPhone deals, we guarantee it. Even on the new iPhone 15 Pro. Check it out. Made with titanium.
We do have free movies with the purchase of headphones.
I'll just use my iPhone.
AT&T gives everyone our best deals on anything on any popular phone. Guaranteed. Get iPhone 15 Pro on us.
Air coverage brought to you by Ford.
Wisconsin turned away on 4th down, and coming into the game, one of the worst in the country on 4th down. Part of that injury to the running back, and then Tanner Mordecai with the hand injury, unable to go under center, limits what you can do in your run game in those short yardage situations.
And the 11-play drive stalls out at the 32. Start of this round for Nebraska. Tough running for Grant as he gets across the 35 to the 36. Back-to-back 4th down stops for the Nebraska defense. And when we talked to Matt Rowley, said sometimes if you want to learn how to win in those very close games, you got to learn by losing. They did that last week in a close game against Maryland. This feels like their most recent pop quiz, so to speak, in another close game in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and really, what helped them as much as anything in some of those close games in the 4th quarter were 13 turnovers in the 4th quarter through the first 10 games. 0 turnovers today for this Cornhusker offense.
Yeah.
And that was the big reason why they were where they want to be in this game.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Purdy sets Purdy, gets away, stays on his feet, got a block, and he's going to be short. Games 3, gets to the 40. And another nice job. End of the break. Wisconsin potentially a 3-and-out.
Yeah, watch Jordan Turner. He's got a spying on the quarterback.
Hey, come on in. Let's go.
And then you see the acceleration. Works right through the block of the running back, Emmett Johnson, and knocks Purdy out of bounds. Incredible play by Jordan Turner from his inside linebacker position.
So it'll be Nebraska to try to rely on that defense that has led them all season. 4th straight punt for Bushidi. And this Husker offense. And Vinny Anthony looking to ignite once again.
No flag.
No flag's going to come in. And that fair catch made at 25 by Vinny Anthony. Another opportunity for Tanner Mordecai and company to extend their lead. Matt Rule watching, hoping his team has learned the lesson.
Everybody having a good night here so far? Oh, I just remembered.
You're such a good listener, Thomas. It makes me feel so special.
You are special. If you don't mind if you could just...
This makes me feel really special too, because
So
Discover's giving me cash back on debit, not just credit.
Actually, Discover gives cash back on debit to everyone.
Everybody?
Everyone. If you could just...
What about Debbie John? All those years that I couldn't find my bike, it was in her garage. Like, she gets it.
If she has Discover cashback debit, then yeah.
Introducing Discover Cashback Debit, a checking account with cashback for everyone.
Hey guys, check this out. Hey Big Al! No hands.
Watch this.
No hands or trouble.
Ready for new Black Friday deals? Get 10-inch Squishmallows for $5. It's on 43-inch TV for $98, and so many more amazing deals. New online Black Friday deals.
I had to put that sucker on mute. Let's do that one and that one. And that one, and that one. Well, could take off of that one. We do.
There's an all-out man run for sure.
Chargers versus the Packers.
Eastern and a former 49ers that started quarterback Brock Purdy, who is 18 months older than his younger brother, Joe Purdy. Football tonight, 14 of 20, 160 yards in the air with a touchdown and a 55-yard touchdown run, 2 total to bring Nebraska close. But when we talked to Hunter Waller, the Wisconsin safety yesterday, he said, this is Big Ten football in its finals. We've seen it, certainly in the second half, in a slugfest. And that's going to continue on this first down. No running room for Braylon Allen and Ty Robinson looking in the backfield.
Just the quickness of Robinson at 300 plus. Watch him just get inside and right into the backfield. Just too quick for the guys in front of Wisconsin, and a negative yardage play to start this drive. Hutmaker and Robinson are a dynamic duo on the inside.
I'm getting the mouse stream ready. So if you're on the Wisconsin Badgers Clubhouse, I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow on that channel of NFL. So stay tuned. Talking along.
Well, it's another design quarterback run, but this time, instead of following Braylon Allen to the right, he saw a better hole to the left. That's where the block is, but Mordecai is going to go the other way. He sees the opening, he cuts back to the left, and he turns it into a good gain and brings up 3rd down and manageable now.
It's 34. Allen battling through game. The triangle still in there. Mordecai looks, fires, right on time, right on target, and once again, another 3rd down conversion for Will Pollard, who is slugging it out, holding his left ankle.
I don't know why you don't double Will Pauling on 3rd down and make Tanner Mordecai look somewhere else to throw the football, because in one-on-one situations, he's going to win. This is his specialty. 3rd down, create space, and find the opening on 3rd down. If you bracket him or double him, it forces the quarterback to go somewhere else with the football.
And it just gets rolled up on towards the end of that play over on Brown, and it's coming from behind to make the tackle. We'll step aside. Amen.
Moderate to severe eczema still disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it disrupts my skin with itch. It disrupts my skin with rash. But now, I can disrupt eczema with Rinvoq. Rinvoq is not a steroid, topical, or injection. It's one pill once a day. Many taking Rinvoq saw clear or almost clear skin, while some saw up to 100% clear skin. And they felt dramatic and fast itch relief, some as early as 2 days. That's Rinvoq relief.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occurred. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take it if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your doctor about Rinvoq.
Learn how happy can help you stay.
So we're down 34-0. Winning will be tough. That's why I brought in the E specialist.
Geico makes car insurance easy. With the Geico app, you can check your policy on the go and get access to 24/7 replacement.
With your policy in your pocket, it's easy to Geico.
Welcome back. Wisconsin wide receiver Will Pauling left the field. He was favoring that left ankle. He went into the medical tent for about 30 seconds, came out. He's clearly testing it out, trying to get back in the game, which would be good news, guys, for Wisconsin. He's got 8 catches, clearly a top target for Tanner Mordecai. We'll keep it posted.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get myself something to drink.
Oklahoma State is going to go to target and Chinray DK, a senior captain.
Shotgun.
Has been limited by
Man, what do you mean?
He's out there right now on first down and 10. We'll see what it looks like for the time being. We're calling on the sideline. They'll run it with Allen. And he'll lead his blockers across the 50.
Well, as KT mentioned, he has 8 catches, but he's been targeted 11 times. That's Will Pauling. The next closest receiver has only been targeted 3 times. So they can ill afford to lose him, particularly in third down situations. But right now, also, with good field position, Nebraska is there. Wisconsin is thinking, let's eat clock, too. Let's use the clock to our advantage. When we have the ball on offense, we want to do one of
4:32.
possession. Score or put the team inside the 20.
Emerges through and gets the 55, sets up third down and 3.
Third and 3.
18th carry of the ball game for Garland Allen. We didn't even think we were going to see him. He's carried it 18 times, 56 hard-earned yards against this outstanding Nebraska run defense.
I'm not sure there's anything that embodies Wisconsin football more than that.
Power warning.
Now we'll see how Phil Longo, offensive coordinator, decides to handle this. Wisconsin is 4 of 7 on third down in this second half. And a big reason why they've kept the lead. Nebraska has yet to convert on the third down. The fourth quarters, they'll clock down to 3 on the third down and 3.
Third and 3. Third and 3. Third and 3.
And that's what they announced. So he was in the area. It will not be grounding, but it is a stop for the Nebraska defense.
Yeah, nice little stunt right here on the inside. He's going to come free and force Mordecai out of the pocket. Riley Van Poppel, number 94, was the guy applying the pressure. And here you go. You have a situation to pump the ball down deep. Nebraska has nobody back. Oh, here they go. Now they've got the return man in, but they may come after this punt. 10 guys at the line of scrimmage.
So it will be Billy Kemp back. And Coach was trying to pin up. Oh, wow. It was a good rush by this Nebraska special teams. And this one will float and roll into the end zone for a touchback.
Touchback.
27 seconds after a 45-yard move. And Nebraska's down by 3 with a chance to drive it down.
Nebraska's down by 3. Come on in. Come on in.
at Target. Have you heard? The Xfinity Mobile Black Friday sale is on now. Don't miss out on a free line of unlimited for 2 years when you switch to Xfinity Internet. That's over $1,000 in savings and get up to $800 off the latest 5G phones. Connect to America's most reliable 5G network and join the millions who've switched to one of the fastest growing mobile services. Now's your chance to get a free line of unlimited for 2 years when you switch to Xfinity Internet. Plus, see even more with up to $800 off an eligible 5G phone. Click, call, or visit a store today. Details make the holidays. During the Genesis Signature event, get a $1,000 bonus.
Well, that's true.
Genesis vehicles, exclusively to your local Genesis retailers.
I got no talent.
Season finale, only you can finish on top. The CME Group Tour Championship on NBC and Peacock.
This Thanksgiving, NBC and Peacock are serving up something for everyone. The nation's Thanksgiving Day National Dog Show and 49ers Seahawks Lions. Thanksgiving Day on NBC and Peacock.
I mentioned Nebraska looked like they were coming after this one. Watch Kobe Brett's number 26. He's unblocked. If he lays out here, I think he gets that ball. I think he was so conscious of not running into the punter that he didn't sell out. If he lays out in front of the foot, that's a block for Nebraska on 4th down.
So the party and this Husker offense. 2 touchdowns on their first 2 drives, 7 drives since, 5 punts, 1 turnover on downs, 1 missed field goal in a 3-point game.
Yeah, and that one missed field goal came right before half. And that was something. Just overthrows his intended receiver.
Very, very late flag. They're going to call defensive holding. Mercury, number 10, was the defender under the pass.
Holding. Defense number 10. 10-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
So they called holding right there, and we couldn't see it, but it was on the back of the jersey, I think, where the penalty was called. The shot we just showed you showed the front of the receiver, but I think the back of the jersey is what got pulled and went through the flag based on where the penalty came from.
First thing again, this time it's a completion as he fires it into the body of
Fires it into the body.
Another corner blitz from the short side of the field, and Marty has to be alert for that. That ball was out quickly, so it wasn't a factor.
This time back to the ground. Johnson slays through. Johnson lowers the shoulders, still on his feet. Across midfield, finally stopped at the 47.
They talked about Matt Rule said, when we're in these situations, good or bad, what are we learning? As they run this football really effectively with him and Johnson, what are we learning in these situations?
2:35 and counting.
He was in this similar situation, right? Driving his team late in the game. It was a tie game and a chance to take the lead, and he threw the interception. Here he is again, 1 week later, 2.5 minutes left, down 3.
Back to Johnson this time.
Dropped him for a loss of 2. Gio Paez drops him.
He's treating these games, his last 2, as if they're trying to get into the college football playoffs, as if they're Washington right now. This is a big moment. He's trying to put an end to a streak of goalless seasons since 2016.
You want to get part of the yardage back here if you're Purdy. You don't have to get it all on this second down play.
Purdy gets out of trouble. Purdy can run it, and he will for the first down. Turns it upfield, and he's out of bounds just short of the 25.
Ah, shit.
Well, this is just speed because Turner is in good position and he's watching the quarterback and he takes a pretty good angle. But Purdy just shows outstanding speed, getting around Turner, and not only controlling the play, but adding some extra yardage before stepping out.
Hard to imagine that Purdy wasn't available for the majority of the year with a groin injury. He's run it so well to the tune of 99 yards and a touchdown. Play clock number 5, and will come to Wisconsin. He's going to take the time out.
I'm not sure they had the right personnel there, running some different guys around. They didn't like how they were set up.
I agree. Take the time out.
One of his timeouts. Where you really want to use it.
Now keep in mind, Nebraska does have the 3 timeouts. However, it's a true freshman kicker. We've already seen this one from 42 yards. So you're in that field goal range already here in a 3-point game. You mentioned it last week. They were very much in front. Field goal range to take the lead. Purdy throws the interception on 3rd down and goal. But how much does that impact your play calling, knowing that you do have a true freshman kicker on the road?
Well, it impacts it, but at the same time, you got to be smart. Right? I mean, you got to play your percentages. If you get it close enough, trust your kicker and see if you can win the game in overtime. I think if you're Wisconsin right here, you have to be alert for the running of Brock Purdy. Not just the play, but him as a runner, and he's winning the field.
Johnson up the gut. Johnson spun down across the 20. Weston says filling in for the injured Hunter Waller. Sitting off to Johnson.
He's blocking at the point of attack. Evan Johnson running with some ferocity there. Second down is short. So now Nebraska can use some time, right? Huddling, taking their time. I mean, the worst case scenario you're thinking about here, if you're Matt Rule, is a field goal that puts this game into overtime.
Pitching. Johnson following his fullback. He stops. James Thompson, 1-yard gain, 32. And both teams content to let the clock drain.
I would still want to get the ball a little bit closer for my field goal kicker. So they one more play to decide if they want the ball right in the middle of the field or if they want to keep it on this left hand.
So you've got your 2 timeouts here. Obviously, if you don't get the first down, you're getting it. If you do get the first down here, what's your school of thought? Again, going back to last week, understanding that Purdy's experience. He had the experience of throwing the interception last week. This is what it looked like. He drives them 90 yards all the way down the field. And that's a first and goal. Nearly takes a sack, but this was a 3rd and goal. The interception was to lose the game.
Just such a poor decision. He didn't put enough air on the ball. The receiver wasn't open. That one he just had to throw away and kick the field goal there. Now you have a 3-point lead. In this case, you're trying to tie the game and have a chance to win it in overtime. And again, this is one of those lessons for Joe Purdy. I know what I did last week to take away our opportunity to win. What do I do in this situation now to give us the best chance?
Purdy has completed his last 5. He's 15 of 21 in the game. This a massive moment. Full eligibility on the line. The Freedom Trophy on the line. Get to 32.
I think this is another goal right here.
Purdy takes following blockers. Purdy is going to have the first down across the 15. The ball comes out on the timeout. And the timeout is taken with 13 seconds.
Okay, so now, if you're Matt Rule, and if you're Marcus Satterfield, the offensive coordinator, how much do you trust your new starting quarterback here? You've got 1 timeout. You've got 13 seconds. You've got time to take 2 shots to the end zone quickly and see if you can win it with a touchdown. If not, now you try to kick a field goal and play for overtime. You can't take a sack, and you can't hold the ball and scramble around and try to be a hero. It's drop back, make a read, and make a decision.
and 10. Inside the 15.
And some might wonder why Luke Fickle didn't use any of his timeouts earlier. But at this point, that's a moot point.
You got 2 shots.
He's going to take a shot. Surveys, fires, back to the end zone. Incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. And now the decision, do you have enough time to take that second shot?
I would say.
I think you got to kick it here. Yeah, I mean, they did it with 8 seconds at the end of the first half, and they were left with 1. There's 7 seconds now. Don't miss it. See if you can kick this and send the game to overtime. We got nowhere to go tonight. All right with overtime.
Tristan Alvaro, the true freshman. Brian Boucher, the hold. Marco Ortiz.
This is for a win or overtime.
I'm not a big fan of icing the kicker, but I'm surprised Luke Fickle didn't use one of those timeouts right there, just to give the guy a little extra time to think about it. But Trevano shows some ice water in the veins here and knocks it through.
Looked like it might curve to the right. Alvaro gets the right connection on the ball. And in all likelihood, sends us to overtime. There's Chuba Purdy understanding the moment, understanding what it means for Nebraska, what it means on that side for Luke Fickle and a Wisconsin team that's in the midst of some tough times. 3 straight losses, including 3 straight losses at home as well, which is very rare at Camp Randall. 4 seconds left, and we'll see what both these teams are made of. 5-5 on the season, 2 different outlooks of the programs, 2 different levels of experience for the quarterbacks. Put it away, squib kick, scooped up. What kind of magic do they have? Not a whole lot.
Overtime.
Well, you want to learn how to win in November? Yeah. Why don't we put you about as tight of a spot as possible and see if you can win in November?
Well, just like before the game, typically if a team wins the toss, they defer and want to play defense first. Same thing in overtime. You want to play defense first, typically, and then figure out what you need in your offensive possession. Do you need a field goal to tie? Do you need a touchdown? Can you win with a field goal? Can you win with a touchdown?
And how about that young man, Chuba Purdy, first start of the season, drives his team all the way downfield to tie the game after throwing an interception in the same spot last week.
Coin toss in overtime. Nebraska as the visitors will call the coin toss. This is heads and tails. Heads and tails. The winner of the toss will decide whether or not to play offense or defense, or which end of the field you want to play on. What's your call? Tails. Tails is the call. It is a tails. Toss. You're going to defend? Okay. Excuse me. And then which way would you like to go? Okay. It'll be first down to Wisconsin, heading to the north end zone.
1st and 10 going into the north end zone.
Wisconsin will get the football to start overtime when we return to Madison.
Same rules as regulation, folks. Same rules as regulation. Son of a biscuit.
Once again, Kansas City, you opened your hearts and your wallets. Thanks to your generosity, this year's gift of soul raised $76,250 for this year's gift of soul. You stepped up, you showed up, and your kindness will help thousands of local kids in KC. On a Take time out to thank everyone who donated, who went to the gala and who supported this great cause in any way possible. From all of us here at KSHB 41, thank you for your support. KSHB 41, the home of the Chiefs.
First overtime game of the season for both these teams. We just saw the coin toss won by Nebraska. That means they will defend after their decision. No game clock, certainly. Each team gets a possession from the opponent's 25-yard line. Team scoring more points on that possession wins. If you keep scoring, though, beginning with that second extra period, you have to attempt a 2-point conversion after the touchdown. Beginning with the third extra period, each team will get just the one play. It's a 2-point conversion from the 3-yard line, and we continue to seesaw backwards. Last overtime game for Nebraska back in 2014, a 37-34 win at Kinnick Stadium in Iowa. And last year, Wisconsin lost in double overtime at Michigan State.
That first down is so important because you can actually get 2 first downs without scoring. But the first one is critical.
Freedom Trophy on the line, more importantly, bowl eligibility on the line for 2 5-5 teams, and no real calling to start this drive for Wisconsin. Allen on the handoff, and he going nowhere. Stood up at the line of scrimmage.
Stood up at the line.
Now this is Hutmaker. He's going
From the 25.
right here on the inside. Number 11, Cameron Leonard stands up the block and just makes a beautiful play right at the point of attack. That's excellent technique by the defensive end, Leonard.
ESPN is right now behind. They think this game is ended.
If they do go to the air, where does Mordecai go? Can hand it off again, and Allen again has nowhere to run. What do you think of that play call? Staying on the ground on second and long.
Well, it's conservative for sure. I mean, but again, they're
Hey.
their go-to guy on the outside. I mean, so you're taking a chance that you can maybe pop one with Braylon Allen, but now you got Will Pauling back in the game. Don't know if he's under or not, but he's the go-to guy. He's been targeted 11 times in the ballgame with 8.
Third Nate.
Interesting to see how Nebraska defends.
Third down, 8 yards to go. Complete. Did he get enough? Vinny Anthony, first down, Wisconsin.
And he waited for something to open. They showed man, then they dropped in his own. Holland was covered, and he did a nice job of waiting for Anthony to come underneath.
Hang on, I got a question. Hey, Dad.
This is a good spot. One play that's been really good for them has been the design quarterback draw. Braylon Allen is the lead blocker. Tanner Mordecai, 8 carries for 42 yards in the ball game. This could be a good spot right here for that quarterback draw.
Mordecai playing through his throw again after the broken hand earlier in the season. He's going to go back to the air. Gets away from the first rusher. Knocks it towards the end zone, throws it away. Nick Henrich. They are the leaders of that middle line of this Nebraska defense, and a big time to come with some touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, watch him just run through the block of Braylon Allen. I mean, Allen's a big dude. And Henrich just ran right through him and forced Tanner Mordecai to get rid of the football.
So let's not. It's 3rd and 9 on the previous third down. Now it's 3rd and 10. You can't get another first down now. That's the key. You have to get it to the 4. He sees the space, and he's got it. It'll be maybe a little short as they knock him down the line. With a potential game-saving tackle there.
That's Tanner Mordecai because he missed block by Braylon Allen on the blitz. And Mordecai hit the football. I don't know. Again,
ready on the line. The game is under review.
Don't review this, but that first replay looks pretty obvious that the knee is down, the football is at the 5. Let's take a look. Knee goes down there, and the football exactly at the 5-yard line.
What a hustle play by Gifford, right? Because it looked like Mordecai was easily going to get to the first down, but the hustle play by Gifford to get him down short.
Boy, this decision is so tough. You've got a first-year head coach within the program, but somebody that's experienced so many down-the-wire, nitty-gritty physical games in Luke Fickle, who played a position that was physical. He knows what physical Big Ten football is all about. And on the other side, Matt Roll, who has just injected
After the ruling of the runners short of the line to gain is confirmed, it's 4th down.
Energy into this team. So now you've got a 4th and 1. What are you going with?
Well, again, this has not been a good 4th down team. Coming into the game, 125th in the country, 4 and 15. Tonight, they're 0 for 2. I just don't like the percentages of going for it here if you're Wisconsin. But it looks like they're going to.
Mordecai is 6'2", 218. Allen is in there at 6'2", 245. We've got Milkowski and Rucci, the 2 tight ends as well.
I would run Mordecai and give an extra half.
It's Allen instead. Plunging forward. He's got 1st and goal.
What a tough run. Watch these 2 tight ends come and lead up through. Beautiful job. The guard, Huber, gets a double team on the nose.
Timeout for an injured player of the defense.
Hard-nosed power football. Their first 4th down conversion of the ball game. And it comes at the perfect time.
There's a Nebraska injury on the field. And it's Nick Henrich. Reimer and Henrich, some of the heart and soul, certainly that linebacking core means so much to this team. And he'll get up on his feet and be helped off the field. Meanwhile, for Wisconsin, you get it to a 1st and goal here again. We know Nebraska's going to get the football regardless. A touchdown is a massive difference for a field goal, especially with a guy in Chuck McCurdy who can make things happen with his legs on the other side.
Well, and again, I know I've said this a number of times already, but the fact that you can't go under the huddle or under the center is critical here because you can run play action on 1st or 2nd down and try to slip somebody into the end zone. But those play actions work best when you're under the center and faking a run. Not so much when you're faking a run out of the shotgun. So I would not be surprised to just see 3 runs here and see if you can get the football in, running it in on 3 downs.
They've got 3 tight ends in the ball game. Milkowski, Ashbrook, Rucci. Allen has 21 carries, 60 yards, and a touchdown. 1st and goal.
Keeps the legs rolling. Watch Molden get behind and give the push. 71 with some help. And Braylon Allen get pushed into the end zone. 1st and goal.
A remarkable game for the local kid, a junior, putting together another signature run with his 2nd touchdown. And it's 24-17
Blocking at the point of attack. Penetration by Nebraska. He stops, but the legs don't stop. And then the push from behind. 4 yards into the end zone. And Wisconsin strikes 1st in overtime. What a courageous performance by Braylon Allen tonight.
We asked him, how do you want to be remembered at Madison when it's all said and done? And he said, I want to be up there with all the greats of all the running backs that have been here. I know that there are some all-time names on that wall, All-Americans, some of the best in the business. But it's performances like this that get remembered in that. 2 touchdowns, 73 yards, and now we shift to the Nebraska side. And Chuba Purdy, who led his team down the field to tie the game, he's going to answer with a touchdown here in overtime.
And his running ability has been effective tonight as well. 105 yards rushing in the ballgame.
Start the I formation, blocker, the fullback. Option, Purdy, pitch it, Grant. On the line of scrimmage, Taylor Peterson.
What a play by Peterson. He actually played both guys. I mean, he is going to string this out. Watch Peterson. He's just going to string this out and defend both the pitchman and the quarterback. He stays out. He stays out. And it's a loss of yardage play on first down. Excellent play by Darrell Peterson from his outside linebacker position.
After the fact, Anthony Grant slowing it up, down, and he is helped up and will be helped off.
Again, that first down is what's so critical in overtime. And already, Nebraska is set a little bit off schedule after that first down play.
First start of the season, dealing with a groin injury all year. Possession of regulation last week, throw an interception allowed Maryland in the game.
If you're throwing the football, I think you got to think about Fedoni here. Your tight end in the slot is a big target. 3 catches tonight.
Quick shot, back in the air. Incomplete. Filtering. Got a hand on it. Bad down.
Yes, on the short side of the field. They've done this a lot. And Filtering does a nice job just reacting to the throw and getting his right hand up and knocking it away. You're thinking 2 plays here now to make 11 yards, right? You don't have to get it all back in one play because you need a touchdown to tie.
One of the motion man. Play clock down to 2, and yeah, Nebraska's going to take the timeout. They get rolling here in overtime. They would use it and talk it over. They're 3rd down and 11. Purdy is 15 of 23. He also has 105 rushing yards by himself. And the majority of his passing yards have been centered on Chuck Gage. He had a 58-yard pass, a 26-yard pass, a 13-yard pass, and 165 on the day. A good young quarterback who can run. Where are you going to make sure that you can get that 11 yards in 2 plays?
Well, again, I think Fedoni is maybe my main target here. Something in the middle of the field. And if it's not there, you know, Marcus Satterfield told us this guy is 1-2 and run. So if it's not there quickly, he's going to take off with the football.
Wisconsin short blitz.
I think they're going to run out in there, though. I don't think they're going to bring pressure.
Good flag.
Oh, boy. This is
Full
movement.
start offense. Number 63. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Yuri Really good technical mistake.
It wasn't a lot, but it was a flinch. Definitely flinched, and now you're even in a tougher situation on 3rd down.
Play clock number 5 once again. Hurry. Steps up, delivers. Too-tall. Looking for Coleman, and it's 4th and the ball game. that's a good fan in their seat.
Hurry, though. They have no timeouts left. The clock is already under 10. And they're not even set at the line of scrimmage.
Hurry gets it off. This is for the Bobby. Hurry lofts it up. Intercepted. Preston Zachman saves it. And Wisconsin is boiling for the 22nd consecutive year. Stays at home. Third straight game of the series decided by one score. And Catherine Chapman is the winning coach.
You wanted more intensity from your group, and you just took a huge sigh of relief after this victory. How thrilling is this for you and your team?
I don't even want to talk about it, Josh. I think you should talk to Tanner Mordecai and defensive front. And we've gone through a lot right now. This was a really, really tough last couple weeks, and I'm proud of these guys.
And you look at what Tanner Mordecai and Braylon Allen did, playing hurt throughout this game and having huge impacts. What does that tell you about these two players?
Well, we need to see this. We need to see this for our culture. We need to see this for our team and for our program moving forward. And so guys stepped up. I don't know Tanner did, but Braylon wasn't the guy that was going to play tonight. At least I didn't think he was going to play tonight. And he came out here and he showed me a little something.
Bowl eligible in your first season. Congratulations, Coach. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
All right, KT, you could hear a little bit of the emotion in Luke Fickle's voice right there. He loves these kids. They show up every day. He said they're working their tails off. They wanted to see some intensity. Well, that second half, we saw a lot of intensity.
No doubt. I mean, a lot of intensity, physicality, right? Some guys playing through pain, playing through injury. And, yeah, it was the kind of ball game when we talked about it in our production meeting, exactly the kind of game we thought it was going to be. Close, hard-nosed, physical. And both teams brought it, you know?
And it certainly helps when you've got an experienced quarterback and a tough-nosed running back, both of them with technical talent.
Yes, and Tanner's saying a lot of holy cows right now. What is going through your mind after this thrilling overtime victory?
Oh man, I mean that's why you play the game is instances like that, going to OT and winning the game. I mean, our offensive line played their butts off. Our defense played well. It was a team win, but yeah, this guy carried the freaking rock. I'm really proud of him. He balled out.
Yeah, Braylon, at what point did you know you'd be healthy to go tonight? When did you feel comfortable enough, and how did you realize that your impact would be felt after playing with him?
To be honest, we didn't know if I was going to go at all today until we came out for warm-ups. And, Coach told me in a week probably wasn't going to play me today. And we just said, let's just take it day by day and see how we feel. On Saturday, felt good, so got it rolling, got to go.
So it's got to feel pretty good. The offense had a little bit of a slow start. Tanner, how did you get things going?
Yeah, I mean, I think I take some fault for that with our slow start. We were running the ball really well, and yeah, I mean, it's a slow start. I'm glad we got back on track in the second quarter and going into the second half. We got to be able to finish those games without going into overtime. But really proud of the guys.
One of your leaders on defense, Hunter Roller, went out, was not available in the second half, but he was so vocal on those sidelines. How much does that help you guys on offense, seeing what he does and his contributions even when he's not in the game?
Hunter's one of our leaders, especially on defense. He gets those guys going. Everyone looks up to him. So I hate that he had to come out, but whenever he came back out second half, he was vocal. Everyone listens to him.
Braylon, 2 touchdowns for you, an incredible one there in overtime, pushing your way through the end zone. How do you want to be remembered here in Wisconsin?
Man, I want to be remembered as a guy who came in and works his butt off every single day. Of course, being a part of this brotherhood of RBU. You see all the guys that have set records and have amazing stats. And safe to say, I probably won't reach the 6,000-yard mark, but I just want to be remembered for the way that I worked. As a good teammate, as a good person in the community, that's all I can ask for.
All eligible. Congratulations, guys. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. right, KT. Well, Luke Fickell said he never was an emotional guy until he had kids, and now senior night gets to him, and certainly the emotions of a huge win in overtime gets to him as well. Let's take a look at that last play. Nebraska trying to save their game, but they really played very well throughout the majority of it.
Yeah, they did. But remember, the negative play on first down, a penalty, it's third and fourth and very long. And how appropriate that Preston Zachman, who's filling in for the injured Hunter Wohler, is the guy that seals it with the interception. And a gutty win by Wisconsin. That their defense did not start off well in this game, similar to a week ago, but they finished with a bang.
Two sides to look at this eventual result. Let's quickly start with the Wisconsin side. These are, for the majority of them, 18 to 22-year-old kids. And they got called out last week by their coach. They got called out by a couple of their teammates. We wanted to see how Wisconsin would respond. That was impressive.
Yeah, I mean, the defense, again, after the first couple possessions, settled in and played an outstanding football game. They were physical. They attacked. They got after it. And then offensively, 154 yards rushing. There was a season-low 86 yards rushing a week ago. We didn't even think Braylon Allen was going to play. He didn't know if he was going to play. He ran tough. Mordecai ran tough. Aker ran tough. It was a good football game, a hard-nosed win for Wisconsin. And they turned their slide around and got themselves bowl eligible.
Very quickly, Nebraska. Look, they don't get bowl eligible this week. They can do it next week against Iowa. But if we've seen anything, we've seen the tide is turning a little bit in Laker.
Yeah, and they're tough. They're physical. They're going to fight. They just got to take that next step. And again, find ways to win more of these games. And I think they will. They're gaining valuable experience. They played a valiant effort tonight, and they played it to their toe-to-toe with Wisconsin. And they've got a lot of good days ahead.
Big win for the Masters. They get their sixth of the season tonight. Don't miss an all-new Saturday Night Live featuring Jason Momoa and musical guest Tate McRae. Next week, it's Black Friday special. Penn State takes on Michigan State from Ford Field to Detroit. Bringing coverage at 7 p.m. Eastern on NBC and Peacock. For Captain Jackson, Tom Blackman, Reggie Smith, Matt Marvin, Charlie Danmeyer, Adrian Sachs of the Hall of Famer, and our entire NBC Sports crew. I'm the Eagles saying so long from now.
The new era of the voice in your head. It's magic.
Is that legal?
Shelton, she's at it again.
Well, folks,
I won this competition last season. Country won with the
We would have so much fun.
Love that. New Monday and Tuesday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
thanks.
Dining room table looks more like a conference room. Your ability to connect and carry out business is more vital now than ever before. In the field, the office, or at home, you have a team.
Man, I was sitting there, I'm thinking to myself, holy shit, it's 4th down, they're going for it. And I'm going, they better not effing screw this up, because if they do it and Nebraska wins, it's kind of like taking a knife to a gunfight. But next, coming up, is going to be a tougher test. It's going to be the Wisconsin Badgers versus the Minnesota Golden Gophers. And that is going to be Battle of the Swinging Axe. Because, well, let me just tell you this much. Last year, we shot ourselves in the dang foot. And we screwed ourselves. But, yeah, see you guys tomorrow for the Packer game. See you tomorrow for the Packer game on this channel.